Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Garden of Good and Evil, a Changeling the Lost second edition game here on Saving Throw Show. I'm your host, Steven Pope, and before we get into anything, thank you, Tilty House and Geeky Bugbear, for rating us before we even got on. So, thank you.
Geeky Bugbear.
The best kind of bugbear.
Of course.
I like bugbears.
A hug bear?
Oh.
In the D&D manual, second edition for Monster Manual, bugbear. Sorry. No. Sorry.
I'll let you get yourself together before continuing that story.
Anyway.
So, this is our second episode. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're curious about what we did last week, we will definitely be going over that, but make sure you check us out on the video on demand here on Twitch, and I believe we're on YouTube now. Yeah, it's been uploaded to YouTube, so check that out as well. A few quick announcements. Hi, I'm Steven Pope. I'll be your storyteller for the evening, and we have given you two new ways to interact with this show. One way is you can now have our army of little hobgoblins that our Motley adopted last episode to deliver messages to the players. Just keep them clean, nothing too raunchy, and that'd be great. The second option...
You can make him say anything. Use that power responsibly.
BSBK one,
Yay!
thank you very much for the tip. Our second option is now limited 4 per game. You can have me draw something for our lovely player base out of the bag of many things. This includes objects like the tongs of Kaboom, baby's first scythe, a good child, or the black tier.
A good, wait, what?
A good child. What does it do? Who knows? They'll have to figure that out if they get to draw it from the bag of many
Steven,
things.
why
Do you know?
Why do you have children in your bag?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. Don't worry about it. Okay.
A little.
Now, real quick, Saving Throw is an entirely independent production. We do not have any corporate overlords. We are accepting applications still. So we are entirely... the lights are kept on by your tips. So if we make you laugh, make you cry, give you the feels, please feel free to drop us anything. $1 goes a long way here. It's Los Angeles. We need every penny. So, before we get into the game proper, let's meet our players, starting from my left.
Hi, my name's Eric, and I am playing Musab Anderson-Gladstone. He is a fairest mirror skin. He's a giant mirror boy.
It's never gonna get old.
Hi, I'm Traycee King, and I'm playing Libra. She is a beast hunter heart.
Yes.
And she looks like a snow leopard, which is why I brought my snow leopard today. Snow leopard, Libra.
Yay.
Nice, Steve.
Nice, Steve. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Libra says thank you. It's not a pound cake.
Yes. Real quick note for those of you who are like, what? I thought she was a bright one. What? Huh? I always have the rule that if there's an aspect of your character you're not enjoying, we'll fix it in post. So, Hunter Heart now. It's a lot better.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
I am Cait Friedlander, and I am playing September Sharp, the Darkling Antiquarian. And I look like a little paper girl. I am covered in paper. I'm covered in writing. I'm very fragile. Please don't get me...
Don't go near flames.
Yeah, don't set me on fire or crumple me or anything, really. I will die.
I do have a quick question. When you get depressed, do you just kind of like crumple?
You know, actually, I think that it's like, she's got a lot of like paper layers, and I think they all just sort of like wilt a little. Because she's like, she's a little bit like paper mache if there was no like glue holding it together. It's just like all this paper like stuck on top of like her. So I think that any that are sort of like fluttering nicely on a normal day are just sort of like, meh.
And you can peel yourself off.
Yeah, you can peel a piece of paper.
Have me.
Hey, that's not that impressive. Give me a bad sunburn. I'll do that too.
Okay.
It's not quite, well, okay, it's kind of macabre. It's September. Okay, that's me. Somebody else talk.
Oh, well, I'm someone else. I can talk. I'm Michael Holmes. I am playing Billy Ruin, who is an ogre gristle grinder, and he looks kind of like a dirty gutter punk with shock red hair, kind of distended limbs that are longer than they really should be, and a mouth full of really ugly teeth, and a leather jacket that is probably made of the skins of other fey creatures. And by probably, I mean, it is.
Most
Nice.
definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Michael, I need to ask you to do me a huge favor.
Okay.
That comically large D4 behind your head.
Yes.
Could you grab that and give that a roll for me real quick?
I
Because
would.
BSB Care has given us the first draw from the back.
Bizbacare.
2.
Two.
So
So Traycee.
Thanks a lot, Bizbacare.
Wait, that's how you got Crinkle Wolf.
I
last
did.
time.
I did. I got pancake.
Pancake.
You got Pancake,
I got Pancake.
the Fey Hedge Corgi monster
It's
that's just kind of
a-
follows you around.
It's a
It's a
Pomeranian.
Pomeranian that's made of foil. Last week it was a Crinkle Wolf, and he said, "Oh, this thing is nipping at your heels." So I thought it was attacking me. So I went smash, boink, and they were like, "No, that's your puppy." I was like, "Oh shit!" So we named him Pancake.
All right, so
He's fine now.
thank you,
He's
BSB Care. Also, doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Your request will be acknowledged. I will be adding that for the third session, so it will be acknowledged. But
Uh-oh.
due to their drawing, you have received the Death Bit, a 1-bit token. This Fitbit that's been left in the hedge tells the user if a person nearby is close to death. After use, though, the user gains the exhausted condition.
Oh, hi. I don't want to be exhausted.
Well, you don't
No,
have to
no,
use
no.
it,
Okay, cool.
but you now have the Death Bit.
I have a death bit. Thanks, BSB Care.
And thanks to Nightsteed, our second item, that's supposed to be a drum. I don't. Thank you, Michael. The Go-Go Juice.
What?
Upon drinking, double your speed and initiative on your next encounter. Your speed and initiative are halved for 1 day following one-time use only.
Hey, do you want to trade?
Wait, what was that?
Can we trade?
You can trade.
You want the death bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
How are they going to use the go-go juice? Our lips are sealed.
But
Our lips are sealed.
there is nothing helpful that I can do by having either more speed or higher initiative. Like there's
That
But I
does
feel
make
like,
sense.
yeah, September would love to know when somebody's close to death.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, that, you know what? Yeah.
That
Oh,
makes
yeah.
a lot of sense.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she would.
So I find a Fitbit and I'm like, no. You find this thing and you're like, no.
I'm
And you're
like, it's damp. I don't want this.
because your words look funny.
Fair enough. So, last session, the four of you managed to escape Arcadia into the world between worlds known as the Hedge. You managed to barely outwit a fairyzilla, a bunch of hedgehounds, and a huntsman. The sort of military guard of a true fae that was just... It had a silly hat and a big gun and was there to kill. But you managed to outsmart him and escape to a part of Arcadia you've never been to. Well, part of the Hedge you've never been to. There you met Greta, who was about 4 different people in one body. It was confusing. There were glasses involved. She was going to eat your souls, or maybe the house was going to eat your souls. Who cares? You killed it. Bad.
But he peed on it.
And you did pee on the rubble.
Well, you gotta desecrate it. It's the only way to be sure.
Yes. You were then picked up by a hobgoblin who was there to sell his offspring that you just kind of stole.
Listen. He seemed like a very unfit father, and I need help with my library.
That
it
is-
seemed like I'm not saying I'm a better guardian, but
But that's what you're saying.
You're objectively not.
I'm objectively not a better guardian. However, I'm not actively trying to sell them. I just want them to help.
And also, he stated very, without any, he said he does not care what happens to them.
This is true.
So we
did.
at least kind of care.
Literacy is what's happening to them.
Reading is fundamental.
It is.
True. Also, we have hit our first unlock tier.
What?
That's another thing. Your tips help unlock more things for the
Dang,
story.
y'all.
And that is re-rolls for the tables.
Yay!
Sweet.
Not too bad for Tuesday night.
Yes,
Oh, sweet.
Tuesday. So 4 re-rolls on the table. You can all claim those whenever you'd like.
Cool.
They're in front of me, therefore they are mine.
Yes.
That is not how this works at all.
That's how it works. Is the rules of the table.
Dixie Cyanide. What?
Dixie
Thank
Cyanide.
Thank you again for the bits.
Cyanide. That is my favorite name.
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
not
to the
even
stage,
kidding.
Dixie Cyanide.
Dixie Cyanide.
Good drag name, right?
She just sounds like the coolest person ever.
Yeah, no, it's a classic punk rock name,
It
like
is.
Billy Ruin.
So, Yes, we're getting to the game.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it. So, as you leave this rather dim-witted hobgoblin's card, and dim-witted by his own words, not yours, you enter a sea of commerce, for lack of a better term. An endless barrage of stalls, some of them made out of bricks, some of them look like they're held together with hot glue, but it is massive. In the center is a large, almost Colosseum-looking building made out of plywood and tarp. You see neon combined with old parchment. Some of these buildings have been here for centuries, some of them built while you are standing here. But for the first time in your life, as long as you've been changelings, as long as you've been part of Arcadia and the Fae, you are the least interesting thing here, and it kind of feels good.
I mean, oh.
Feels extremely good.
Can I talk to the driver?
The hobgoblin, who, for those of you who need a descriptor, kind of looks like if Pac-Man got a set of teeth and then got kind of fuzzy and wore a cowboy hat and had feet.
So a critter.
It's a critter, yes.
Yeah.
If you are familiar with 1980s direct-to-VHS films, like I am.
Me.
Thank you for giving us a ride. I don't remember if you said your name, but I don't care either way. And
That's good. I don't really care about my own name either.
And your usefulness to me is over.
Yes. In turn, my relevance
You don't have to
this
talk.
plot
You
is
don't have
gone.
to talk anymore.
Fair enough. And with that, he heads out into the great unknown of the goblin market.
That mirror boy got sassy.
Right? I mean, like, fast.
Yeah. One day you're a mirror on my mantle. The next day you're telling people that their relevance is over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Way to go, Mirror-Nokio. Because it's like a mirror Pinocchio. I thought it was pretty funny. Hey, what's that?
All right. You wander away to... So do you wander away from the group, or what do you
I do. 'Cause
I'm following
I've
after.
made things awkward.
Immediately, I'm following.
So after making things decidedly awkward, Billy, you go off to a line of stalls. All of them look haphazard, and none of them look like there's... Let me put it this way. This is an ocean nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
This is a building inspector hellhole. But there are plenty of stores. One of them is currently glowing green from some sort of balefire inside it. Another one you can see from where you stand is just covered in rancid-smelling fruits and meats.
Ew.
You also see one that looks like it has Game Boy controllers as sort of decorative entrances. Kind of like those beaded curtains. Yeah.
So you don't even know what those are.
No.
I have no
That is
concept.
amazing.
Yeah.
You also didn't know what a Blockbuster video was.
Exactly.
Oh, and there's a Blockbuster.
I don't understand. Why is that a thing? Why do you care about that?
It's pretty magical. I mean, how long's the line to get inside the Blockbuster video?
There is no line.
Oh, it's moved fast then.
It has moved fast. You see a lot of people leaving, many of them holding large VHS containers, maybe filled with tapes, maybe filled with worms, you're not entirely sure, and some guy hooting and hollering about how he got the Star Wars Christmas special on DVD.
Oh, poor bastard.
He has no idea what he's in for.
Sorry, go ahead.
You saw movies, right? I mean, that was like around when you were, you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Imagine movies, but like in your house.
Why would you want to watch a small movie?
So you can watch it at 2 a.m. Or like naked.
Okay. And then he goes to the stall with rancid meat. What's the oldest thing you got?
A woman who looks like the flesh of her face has been pulled back, that connect to spider legs that reach the ground. She's kind of dangling from them.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what I say out loud. Oh my god.
There's only 4 legs, and they skitter so she can look at you. You're a cat. Do you get to judge?
I meant that as, oh my god, you're so cool looking.
Yeah, don't fucking lie.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying. You're weird looking.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm Musab.
Hi. I'm Claire, and
Claire? Your name's Claire?
what's your name?
My name's cooler than Claire. It's Libra.
Well,
Why
my
Claire?
name is legally Claire, so do you have
Might
a
as well
problem
be
with that?
Bob.
I wish I was.
Hi, legally Claire?
Yeah, legally Claire. That's cute. That's cute. So, can I help? What is? Wait. She gets right up in your personal bubble, and she gives you a long whiff. Oh shit! No. All you need to leave. You all need to leave, especially you, Musab.
Well, that's rude.
You know, for once, I agree. I mean, you're selling rotten meat. I know we might smell a little bit.
Hey, don't cast aspersions.
I'm not casting aspersions.
Hey, this has nothing to do with how you smell. It's the fact that you guys are fresh, and I don't deal with fresh.
What?
Oh my god. Okay. The spider legs turn so she can look at you now. And you kind of notice that there's some weird pus leaking from some of the legs.
Sure.
Like they don't fully fit.
I'm like, hello.
You just got out of Arcadia, didn't you?
Not.
What are you talking about? Why are you judging us?
This is my first time in the Goblin Market, if that's what you mean.
We
but I'm
didn't
no
come from
stranger to the
Arcadia.
hedge.
We didn't come from Arcadia.
No.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You're disgusting. You got shit coming out of your head, and you look like shit too. And your name's Bob. We can go. Let's go. Let's leave. We don't need to talk to this person.
If we were fresh, would that be a bad thing for us?
Yes. Well, more importantly, a bad thing for me and my business. And by the way, who are you to talk? At least I don't hack up hairballs.
I don't hack up hairballs.
Yet. Give it a couple weeks, trust me.
Okay, so just scientific curiosity here. Let's say that we were fresh, or that somebody was fresh. How do you become unfresh?
Simple. You get out of my store. Leave. Shoot.
Wait, no, but I mean, do you have like something that was like buried in the ground for a while, and then you dug it back up, and then you're selling that?
I want to try, while you're doing this, I want to try and just pocket some of this.
Give me Dex and larceny.
Can I just,
you get to roll larceny.
Yeah, I larceny. I don't remember if I get anything for just being a darkling.
I don't believe so.
Sneaky. No.
Say we didn't have larceny. Like, would there be just like an average amount of dice?
So, if you do not have a required skill, it would be
Nope.
whatever the attribute is, minus 1 for social, 1 for physical, and 3 for mental skills.
Ooh.
So, larceny, I believe, is physical skill, so it would be your Dex minus 1.
Okay.
Yes. And what'd you get?
Nothing.
As you reach for this one fruit that's kind of this beautiful purple and neon green tie-dye color.
I was reaching for meat, but...
Oh, the meat was that color.
Okay, that works too.
A spider leg comes down and slaps your hand. Out, 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 out. Especially you.
While she's like yelling at her, can I try?
I will allow you to do that, but you are at a 1 difficulty, so remove one from the pool.
Success.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, 2 successes.
Nice.
Okay, so.
I watch you do it, and I
Yeah. He's like, okay, sure.
Are you grabbing a piece of meat or a fruit?
I'm grabbing meat because she grabbed meat.
Okay, so you managed to get a hold of this one thing that kind of looks like some nice kosher brisket in plastic wrap and everything, except it's kind of glowing purple.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. Sorry. I just...
No.
Are you hungry?
It's alright.
Are you hungry?
Always.
Does this appeal to you?
Yeah. I mean, you know, some people don't
Are we
have
outside
as refined
yet?
a palate as I
Do you guys leave? Because she is
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
chewing you out.
Okay, so...
All right, you are now back in the wild of the goblin market.
Why were we stealing?
Oh my god! Why would you touch that? Ew!
As you eat the whole thing, you regain full glamour.
What? Hey, wait, I want to go back in there.
What? Okay, so...
Can I borrow something with an eraser, please? That'll
Oh,
work.
sorry.
Just chuck it.
So,
Oh, no. Glamour nut. Oh,
What?
Sorry.
what do I know about like the ability for like denizens to sense how like recently somebody has been in Arcadia?
I will, as you are an antiquarian, I will allow you to use your knack for this one. I'm sorry, not your knack, your blessing.
Blessing. All right, that works too. I'm going to spend a glamour, I believe.
I believe you do.
Yeah.
What's your blessing again? As Antiquarian is an adaptation from a first edition Changeling kit.
No,
Keep read out loud.
the blessing is to turn insubstantial. The antiquarian knack.
Well, you have the Antiquarian blessing as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you mind reading that for the audience?
Yeah, so spend a point of glamour to roll academics plus intelligence to know something obscure, gross, or spooky about a subject, even if you've never encountered it before.
I'd say this qualifies.
I do too. Alright, so I'm spending a point of glamour. I'm gonna need to take a nap or eat some of that meat soon. I'm burning through
Sorry, I didn't
this.
save any.
It's okay.
I can probably get it back for you if you want, though.
Oh, no.
No,
It's gonna come out his back end, which is going to get you because that shit was rotten. And it's just gonna come out
If
rotten.
you knew what I had eaten in the past.
Oh, I have an idea.
What am I doing? Academics? I'm distracted by this.
Intelligence academics.
Oh yeah, and
We
I
got
think
like this moonlighting thing going on.
and
like
I think I
picking
get to
on
use
you.
my mantle
There's that, too.
on this
Make
because
it
this is
really
about
easy.
fairies. So
Yes.
do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So 10. Yes.
Holy shit.
Watch me get no successes again. Oh, okay, so that's 1.
Emperor Riptide,
That's
thank you
cocked.
very much.
For sure, cocked.
Okay, so
Emperor
1.
Riptide.
1.
One success on 10 dice.
Yeah, I told you, I'm like very bad at rolling.
Apparently. But with one success, a success is a success. So, you... You're aware that the Goblin Market is sort of a free-for-all space. Changelings from Arcadia or reality can come here and shop. So can True Fae. So can the Hedgebee, so can Hobgoblins. Basically, if you got a coin, you can come here and buy some shit. There's also some other denizens, but who cares about them?
They feel relevant.
They might be, but who cares?
Okay, so, but I don't know how somebody can tell that we're fresh out, because that's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell it's, the way she smelled you, it's probably something to do with the fact that you guys left Arcadia about 15 minutes ago.
Dang.
Okay.
It's been a little longer than that, but...
Yeah. No, I mean, like, she... Yeah.
And real quick. So, Musab, you are standing here while September is kind of thinking real hard.
I'm looking for
I feel like
something
I
smelly.
Yeah, like I noticed that if we want things, we just take it. So I just reach over and take something. Probably.
No. Someone comes by and it's this large elephant man. Not like the movie, but like an actual elephant person. And they're carrying too much stuff, and something falls out in front of you.
Uh-oh.
A baby doll. You have received the good child.
Oh, okay.
Our child has a child!
You had a baby! That's so precious.
When presented with a weird plus subterfuge plus manipulation roll versus weird plus resolve, the doll is seen as an actual infant and spawn of the target. Eventually the doll will return with a feature of the target.
Oh.
So you can give this and be like, here's your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And this is yours now.
Thank you.
We only got one more left.
Wild.
Actually, I believe let's go to Michael, but you'll get something else. We'll
Sure.
have you next.
Okay. I'm looking for something smelly. Was the
There's
meat
a-
sand the smelliest thing?
There's a
ever?
lot of smelly stuff around here.
I'm also kind of
why
looking
don't
for tentacles.
Tentacles.
Why don't you go ahead and give me a socialize and wits roll?
Ooh, okay.
Could I roll for streetwise?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so streetwise and
Wits.
Wits. Okay.
No, these dice are just garbage. They hate me so much.
No successes?
No successes.
Oh, I will allow you to make that into a critical failure and take a beat if you want.
Yeah, sure.
And what is it? What does a beat offer us?
So,
Oh, is that towards leveling up?
Every time you get a beat, that is sort of like you've taken a plot point, sort of. When you get 4 beats, you get an experience point, which you can change in for, new merits or attributes or whatever.
Add a bubble.
I'm so upset about the fact that I can't think my way out of this one. I can't figure out what to do to stop looking like freshly minted meat. I'm so upset about this that I'm looking around, but I'm just seeing chaos.
As you're looking around in a panic, a young woman who looks about 16 or so, her makeup looks like it was drawn with a crayon, and her skin kind of has this weird concrete texture to it, just barrels into you, knocking you to the ground.
Ow.
Hey!
Take 1 bashing.
Ow.
Oh my gosh. But I thought paper
Beats rock?
Paper beats rock. I guess not in this case.
No.
That was a really cheesy joke.
We've unlocked the second
I'm sorry,
tier, though.
September. I was trying.
I'm like, is she still here or
standing over you.
Okay, well,
And she gives no shits that she just bumped into you, and she is staring at you with the biggest fucking puppy dog eyes.
Ew.
She is starstruck.
I have footprints
Yes, you do.
in me, crushed into me. I'm on the ground like crumpled paper. I'm not. This is unexpected.
I got 1 success on my streetwise roll, by the way, but go on.
For your 1 success, you can tell there's going to be some people who are just not going to like you here because you're fresh. Others are probably not going to give a shit. You're going to want to avoid changelings right now. You're going to be looking for hobgoblins and maybe even true fae that work out here.
Just no changelings. Okay, cool.
And this girl is just, oh my god. Oh my god. Are you can't be. He can't. Is this who I think it is?
Yes, he's disgusting. We know.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Oh my god. And she gets off you and she pulls you up like you weigh nothing, brushes you off. Oh my god.
I don't weigh anything.
You probably don't actually.
Like a stack of printer paper.
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. But oh my god. You're Billy Ruin, right? I knew it. I knew he didn't die. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Wait, who said I died?
Rolling Stone?
What? Is that some other true
It's
fae?
like a...
No, I know it. Like the magazine?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, no, I
what?
beat a guy on I managed to outbid a guy on eBay for it. It cost me a lot of money, but it's okay because I just stole it. But oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting you. Oh my god.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm 17.
Okay,
What do you want?
how does a 17-year-old know about a relic like that?
Wait, when did it say I died?
Oh, dude, you died in I don't know, 1979. I don't fucking know. And relic.
Yeah.
What year was it for you?
Oh, it's 2018.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Billy, what year is it for you?
1977. I just saw Star Wars in the theater, man.
Oh, we've got some things to talk about.
Yeah, no, but oh shit. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
you just revealed to him that he died, and then he thinks is okay. I understand what's happening here.
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore, okay?
No, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My name's Brittany. Nice to meet you. Big fan.
Brittany, that's so precious.
What? I go by Britt.
Brat.
Sometimes.
It's Brat.
See, and I was thinking, it's Brittany, bitch.
Brat on the back.
You don't know that
I
reference.
don't. Billy doesn't. There's a difference between character knowledge and player knowledge.
Listen, my friends are. We got a little. Hey, we gotta. Do you want to come with us? It's a little safer. I know you guys are new, right?
How trustworthy do I think?
Roll me a wits and empathy.
Can I do that as well?
Yes, both of you can.
This has I get my mantle on this because she's a changeling.
Yes, she is.
So wits. Mantle.
Fail. I can't tell.
And then empathy. Got nothing on that, so I lose one. All right, so 1 success.
1 success. She is a changeling, and she seems to be sincere in this, 1, fandom worship, and 2, wanting to get you out of here in general. You can't tell if she's like secret, deep,
If
like
there's
a
something
deep
deeper
agent
going
or something.
on. Yeah, well, I'm not very...
Like a sleeper agent or something.
Deep state.
I'm not very
There you go.
good
That's
at
what I was
reading
looking
people.
for.
Manchurian candidate. That's more Billy's.
There we go. Yeah, exactly.
It might be worth going somewhere.
I actually have a question.
Sure.
As obviously a player. I wonder if I would be able to roll my streetwise like of customs and courtesies. So basically knowing like how they do things in the hedge, and plus I do have hedge sense, like to become not fresh. Like, is there like a ritual, or do we have to like?
I'll let you roll intelligence and streetwise for that.
Also, I would like to retcon that line. It's 1977. I just saw Star Wars at Man's Chinese.
There you go.
And streetwise, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can use your bonus of 1 die because you have
Oh right.
you have a specialty in that, correct?
Yes.
All right.
I, for one, have a footprint in my chest, so
3.
I would like to maybe not be out here where people just dislike us randomly.
3 successes.
3 successes.
I don't want you to get stepped on again.
Musab, do you have any more of that super glue?
Yes.
Musab, I'm going to need you to roll me intelligence streetwise real quick.
And so, don't have streetwise.
Billy is lost in reverie a little bit, and he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder. So they have Star Wars in that Blockbuster video?
Oh, Billy. They have so many Star Wars in that Blockbuster video.
1 success.
September, I don't
Now-
feel so good.
Did I do this?
Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, 1 success, so that's fine.
I shouldn't have
But
asked if it was
I
okay if I
don't have
touched it.
streetwise,
Yeah.
and I have 3 in intelligence, so I would roll 2.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Make sure I did that right.
While you are deep in thought, and I will answer you, you? How many successes did you get?
3.
Okay, I'll answer you in a second. You hear the sound of... You hear kind of this weird atonal music with cymbals clashing and the xylophone going a little crazy. And if you had hairs on the back of your neck, they would be standing on end.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have that bit of information. You can kind of... As someone who has kind of worked with their nose for however long you've been in Arcadia, you know that things smell like where they've been. And the way she smelled you and the way she just kind of like, nope, get out, fuck off, no, no, no.
Yeah.
It's because you haven't been in reality. You have been gone from that place so long,
Oh.
it's not even on you anymore.
Gotcha.
So that's why when the minute she smelled you, it was like, nope, you're new, get out, out,
Yeah.
out, shoo.
So if we've been in the hedge or reality, then we'd be like
She would probably
used
do
up
business
or
with you.
rotten.
Yes.
How come not Arcadia? Just for my knowledge, like why not Arcadia?
Arcadia and the hedge are both not real. They're real.
Right.
You have the scars to prove it. But Arcadia and the hedge are both places where narrative and aesthetics take precedence over like logic or anything else.
Okay.
It's a different place, and time works differently. It's just
It's like a different plane.
exactly.
A soft place.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's the good place.
No, it's
It's the bad place.
we're in the bad place. Yeah, so I'm definitely like I've shuffled over like towards you because I'm definitely like not I'm not good here.
Okay.
Got
And
my
I
arm
tell
around
them that knowledge. Like it's because we've been so far off from reality that we don't seem like it anymore.
I don't like this
No.
music.
Let me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. I just realized who you are, and I realized what's coming. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Like right the fuck now.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
Then
well,
you hear the music, and I need all of you to roll me resolve composure.
Does this have anything to do with Fey stuff?
This is, yes, it
I
does.
think my mantle applies.
One.
One success.
One
Okay.
success.
No successes.
Yeah.
Do you want to reroll?
Yeah.
Night Steed,
Night
thank you
Steed.
for resubbing.
Thank you.
I also
Yeah, you wanna...
Yeah, I'll
have
take.
no
No
Yeah.
successes?
Fair.
All right, both of you can make that into a critical fail
Reroll.
Okay.
Oh.
and take a beat, if you'd like.
I will
beat,
attempt to reroll.
which is how do we mark that on our health?
You
It's
have a
at the
little
bottom of the sheet.
Oh
it says
yeah,
beats.
one success.
Oh,
red
oh.
on experience.
One
You
success.
get one from last session as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So one success?
One success.
Okay, so 2, 1. Okay, for all of you who succeeded, you managed to not lose your shit as this bulbous figure on this platform of drums that are just kind of rotating like wheels turns a corner and sees you. It takes a deep breath through the, what do you call those little things? They're like guitars, but you gotta breathe in.
Oh, melodica.
Yes, the melodica that's shoved into its neck. The symbols it has on its eyes open wide. Oh, I thought I heard the music of someone. And it's a fucking true fae.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
As you failed, and you've chosen to make this into a critical failure.
Uh-huh. I took the beating.
Huh?
I took the beat.
You took the beat.
Do I lose control? Do I go like berserk?
Yeah, you're gonna kind of go a little crazy right now.
Fuck you! No compromise! Ah!
Hey, leave.
Oh my god, what is she doing?
And I just start running towards
Leave.
the
It's
thing.
a true fae.
Yeah.
You know what?
That kind of crazy, right? Not like scared crazy.
Oh no, it kind of hit your flight or fight thing.
Oh, well,
and
no.
you definitely fight.
Musab,
Wait, let me do that, but right.
can you do that thing where you,
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Libra, and then I'm gonna try and.
Traycee Cyanide, thank you for the
Thank you.
bit.
I'm gonna do paralyzing presence.
Do you like Steven's creepy drum-wheeled symbol-eyed creature?
That actually
Presents?
sounds
I do.
really cool. And can someone please draw that?
Yeah, no, I'm picturing it. It's
I want to see
speaking of
that.
which, didn't you say that Traycee and I...
Get some art.
You guys, so Witch
Sorry.
_slapped on Twitter has been doing some fan art.
So good.
I will show both of you after the show.
Okay,
I
cool.
think
Shoot.
it's done. I don't know.
Alright.
If
Rad.
it's not done yet, it will be done soon.
All right.
They're doing fan art. I'm not going to pressure them.
I
Yeah.
look forward
Thank you,
to it
Witch Slap.
regardless.
Can somebody draw Libra?
Do I know this True Fae?
I want to see Pancake.
I know a lot of True Fae because I've essentially been an Audible subscription for show and tell for a True Fae for about 100 years.
That's factual.
Yes.
You were the free sample of an Audible. You were an Audible trial,
I was.
and then he made a new email account and got a new one. So
He did. I'm not upset about it. I was going to leave anyway, but you
Not
know,
like
some
that.
notice would have been
Yeah,
nice.
not like that.
Okay.
Do I know this True Fae?
I will have you roll your blessing for that one.
I am going
Oh, if I have
to
to roll my blessing.
try and use my paralyzing presence to basically stop Libra from losing her mind.
Stop.
We're gonna. That's one success
All right.
versus and it's versus her composure and weird.
So roll your composure and weird.
I'm weird.
I can't.
This
That's
is.
fine. I just want to
it's
know
a lot
if
more
I've
dice than
ever
I
met
have.
this one before. I don't want to know anything about it.
Oh,
You have not.
I've got 3 successes.
Yeah.
And I've got 4
Four.
successes. I've got 5 successes.
So not only do you not give a fuck that he's turned into, tell me
Yeah.
how that. Actually, I want both of you to play this out. How does it manifest? How do you react?
Okay, okay.
Like again, like the plates sort of. Because he's trying to maintain a sort of.
Night Steed has given the reroll to you,
Oh,
Eric.
thank you. It's,
Class act that night, Steve.
Thank you very much, Night Steed. It won't help me because I only have 3 dice on this. unless I re-roll with a willpower. But
Please,
It feels a little far at this
Yeah.
point, so
yeah, and that's and yeah,
and you're all exceptional.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that away.
yeah, and
Yeah.
that was 4 6.
That's 5.
5. Yeah, there's no.
Successes.
That's insane. I can't do that. So like he's kept sort of a semi 3-dimensional like shape to himself, but then like glasses just like panes of glass just sort of like unfurl and like start rearranging until it becomes like a giant like monster, like not even like the human visage, like the different panes of glass make it look like he's got like a human face, but not anymore. Now it's just like this monstrous like glass entity with a jagged mouth and just like stop.
And I'm just like, move, or more like, think.
Yeah. And I'm like, stop! And then you like push me over and I get collapsed and I like reform into my normal self. Okay, that didn't work.
I'm like running with everything, like just standing up on end. Hair, my long ass snow leopard tail is just curled up, and I'm just like looking as big as I can with my gigantic paws, teeth, eyes are red, just like fire, just like I'm gonna rip your eyelids off.
Thank you.
Thanks to be care. I'm ready to rip those symbol eyelids off because I'm like, that's not even cool looking. You look like fucking shit. I'm like running and I'm ready.
Too late.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Also, Emperor Riptide has given the reroll to you, Billy.
Thank you, Emperor Riptide.
Are you trying to stop me for real?
No, I realized I had 3 more dice because I'm Ferris, but it's still like 5 successes.
Yeah. So, as you dive at this thing, I want you to give me a strength and brawl roll.
Shit.
-5.
Ooh.
Shut up. Are you serious?
It's a true fact.
Wait, strength and what?
Brawl.
Brawl.
As this is happening,
Minus
this is
five-
actually a
minus
really,
five.
really
Great.
good
Awesome.
moment for this to happen.
Oh, Jesus.
Before you roll, you are like mid-roll.
Okay. Okay.
I want to activate my royal contract.
Oh, which one?
Unravel the tapestry.
Ooh, Unravel the Tapestry, which is a big one.
Yeah.
What is? Go ahead and read what that one does.
Okay. So the changeling unravels time and fate, altering the immediate past to fit his own whims. It's expensive. It costs 2 glamour and 1 willpower.
Ooh.
And the dice pool is what's occult and weird. It's a reflexive action, and it basically replays the last 10 seconds, and it goes, or it can send you back to the top of the initiative order and stuff. So I have to roll for this, but
Yes.
please.
And don't fuck it up.
Please. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, so it's willpower, 2 glamour. I'm gonna need a nap after this, like nobody's business. I'm freaking out. Okay, so wits.
What's that line in Civil War when Paul Rudd stops being Giant Man? Anybody got a juice box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
I think is it like orange slices?
Orange slice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of these?
yes.
Should I go ahead and just mark it?
Weird.
No, because if you're not rolling customs and courtesy, you don't get the bonus.
Oh, okay, so I'll just... Okay.
This is. Hold on, I want to check and make sure this is. If my. Does my mantle have any?
Also, Billy is not reacting to any of this.
Yes. I get to use my
He's like, I'm dead.
my
No, he's having
glamour.
like a quiet panic attack, and he's just standing there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you roll, real quick, one of the many hobgoblins you've taken, and I just imagine they're sort of in a big crate, you guys are just kind of dropped them behind you. One of them pops out, toddles on over, and it does kind of look like a Muppet, a really cheap Muppet.
Aww.
And it's from BSB. I have a message from BSB Cattle 1. Let's bring the Bengals to the table. She took the beat. She took the beat. She took the beat. Yeah! She took the beat. That is my message from BSB Cattle 1. Goodbye. And then it just kind of waddles off.
Aw, that was pretty.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to make that joke, so thank you for making it for me.
Thanks.
Don't ruin this for us.
Okay, that's not so bad, yeah.
That's 3 successes, and one of them is a 10. So 3 successes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think I have something in here about no, that's not. That's
so-
something totally different. Okay, so
On a success.
on a success. Replay the last 10 seconds. That's what it is.
Okay.
So
So everything reverses. I'm not going to have the hobgoblin come back. All right.
yeah.
Everybody gets one. It is back. It is right before you have decided to just fucking dive at this thing, though you're...
Am I like twitching? Like, whoa, what just happened?
You're not twitching, because last 10 seconds didn't happen. The world literally rewound itself.
It rewinds itself. I'm gonna have you, instead of facing towards the music towards the true fae, in my rewinded version, something else has caught your eye in the direction that we are supposed to be running in, and in this also, Musab, you are paying very close attention to Libra. Billy, you have already turned towards the direction that Brittany was taking us in. And I am prepared to run.
Okay. Cool.
And I have my hand on the back of your neck.
I was gonna say, are you like rotating us? Or?
I think it's sort of like I think the way this works with September, because she's all about words and stuff.
I love it.
Is that she says some, like oh well, first draft didn't work, second draft, and everything freezes and starts to like rewind, and she's like. So Musab turns so that his gaze is fixed on Libra. Libra, who was previously staring in the direction of the true fae, finds her attention caught suddenly by something. It's Brittany. She's leading us away. Like, she's just telling this story of the scene that's being set up. And I put my hand on the back of your like the scruff of your neck, and I am just like, okay, 3, 2, dying's okay, but not like this, perhaps, maybe. 1.
Can I take that beat away?
You can keep the beat.
Okay.
Hey, beats are good.
You got the beat.
Oh, I want beats.
Yeah.
Okay, why do I want beats?
Because they lead to experience points.
Just kidding. I want the beats.
You're looking at Brittany, and behind Brittany is this, like, tiny little rat-looking hobgoblin. You're just like, I bet that thing would be pretty good with some garlic.
Actually... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
And Brittany is like, so I got some friends, and like they can help you if that's cool.
It's very cool. Can we?
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like this music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm like petting you. Like,
cool. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, as you get further away from the site where you probably would have totally died, she leads you to something you've never seen before. And something the other 3 of you probably haven't seen since the 90s. It's an arcade.
I've probably seen an arcade, but it probably isn't like this.
True.
Because of the episode of Black Mirror called San Junipero Taught Me Anything, it's that arcades exist pretty much everywhere in the afterlife.
Factual.
Anyway, sorry, yes, go on.
Yes. So you come into this cacophonous noise of game over and high score and all sorts of shenanigans. Jimethus, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And it is just blinding lights, flickering lights, neon colors, 90s synthesizers going crazy.
Is this a little Mr. Robot?
It's very Mr. Robot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Libra is pretty much like just going crazy. Like
it's a little sensory overload.
Like, oh my god, I don't like this.
Yeah, don't look at Musab.
I think I still have my hand on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
And I started patting.
Okay, so I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Yep.
I like this a lot. Cool.
Is this how friendship works?
Well, you're my friend now. Do you want to sniff my butt? Let's shake hands.
Are you? What?
That's how cats shake hands, right? Right, guys?
I don't.
You get to know me.
I don't have a sense of smell.
That's
so
okay.
let's not do that.
I don't have a nose.
You have sort of a nose-shaped thing.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
It's a facsimile.
Hey, Billy, do you want to sniff my butt?
What?
Let's do it later. Come on. We gotta go to the back.
Okay. Let's go.
Brittany leads you to the back where it's much quieter, and they've kind of set up. It looks almost like your guys' hollow, except much more small and much more low tech. This thing is tiny compared to the one you guys own. And sitting there, going through this giant pile of stuff, is this 7-foot-tall blue creature with an underbite and black hair. He's humanoid, and when you guys enter, he looks up and goes, "Oh, Brittany, I didn't know you were bringing people, let me get... He gets off the couch, and it's actually a love seat that he was filling up entirely. Please, have a seat. Can I get you some tea or something? Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. My name's Andy.
Hi, Andy. I'm Libra.
It's nice to meet you, Libra.
Libra.
Brittany, what's going on? Don't worry about it. It's Billy Ruin. Billy who? The best musician ever. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Do you have, glue?
I have...
You have glue. Just,
I got some white glue if you need that. You're not the first paper person I met. I know how this works.
There are more?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get you some white glue. Tea. Yep, I'll get the tea. I'm making myself some tea. He is obviously incredibly uncomfortable around other people.
What is he?
He is an ogre.
You're an ogre too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Musab, there is a old-style iPod on the table in this pile of junk. And you wouldn't really care. You don't have ears or anything of the sort. But there's a piece of paper on it that says Musab on it. Like a piece of tape and someone wrote on it in Sharpie.
That's my name.
As you touch it, gain a point of clarity.
Okay.
Oh my.
That's nice.
When you touch it, it starts automatically playing, and it's your voice coming out of the tiny speakers on it.
Whoa. What just happened there? Why is this here? Why does this have your name on it? Why are you talking out of it?
This is Musab Anderson-Gladstone with NPR. Today we have a wonderful interview with Ira Glass, and also from the new season of Serial. It just keeps going, and it is, without question, your voice.
You were on NPR?
What's NPR?
National Public Radio.
You hit the pause button and it
They're
stops.
supported by listeners like
Why don't
you.
you want to hear that? I want to hear what's going on. That sounds pretty fascinating.
I don't know. That's I don't know. That's not. It's.
What's going on here, man?
Why do they? They know you.
But they know you too.
They know this guy.
I don't. I know you.
What?
Can you sign my shirt, by the way? Sorry.
Wait. Shut up for a second. Do you have that magazine?
Not here. I don't keep it in the hollow.
What do you remember? What did it say? How did I die?
You pissed off a fan and got shot in the head.
Where?
In Tequila Go-Go, Whiskey A Go-Go.
Whiskey A Go-Go.
Yeah.
Wait, the band went on without me?
Well,
Slumps down in love, Steve.
I need you to make a level 4 clarity check, so roll 4 dice.
I'm gonna do that for you, Steven. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope.
Okay, that's good, actually. You do not take clarity damage.
Great.
Yes. You are I do think you should take the condition shocked.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. But, no, you do not take clarity damage for that one.
Okay.
It's I come and I'm like, are you sitting down somewhere?
Yeah, like my knees are way above my head because that's how my body is. My hands are on top of them. But yeah.
I think I come and I sit down next to you and I'm like, I'm not great at this stuff, but I didn't realize that it had been a different amount of time for us here.
Oh my god, you guys are so new. Sorry. Shutting up.
Well, I thought time just didn't mean anything here. But apparently it still means something outside.
Can I? Is it okay?
Please explain.
Okay. Listen, so I was part of a rock garden, but I was only there for like a week. And then I came back and it was only been a week. But Andy, he's the big guy in the kitchen, time there flows differently than it does there. The real world. Can I ask how long you were gone? Is that too personal? I'm not really good at this stuff, sorry.
Well, I don't know exactly how long I was here, but I know that when I left, it was 2001.
Okay.
So it's been a little while, which is concerning.
I've been gone since 2014.
Okay. Not everyone knows how long they were gone, and the fact you guys can remember the year, that's actually a really good sign. Andy, could you get in here, please? I'm really bad at this. Yeah, one sec.
Musab, do you remember?
I remember that there was a man who was turned into a mirror, and no one could hear him anymore. And he was a mirror, and he screamed a lot. And in mirrors can't scream, so no one can hear them. So he just became a mirror for a while, until one day he realized he wasn't one again.
She took my family, and she took everyone I loved, and I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna rip her head out and shove it down her throat!
You feel a large hand on your shoulder, Billy. And it's the other ogre, and he holds out a cup of tea. Take a deep breath and drink this.
Giant hand, tiny cup of tea.
Does he have...
Both of you have giant hands. Well, he literally has a giant
So you're like
hand,
this.
So,
Yeah.
so it's both like tiny cup.
I feel like his are like chunky and mine are just long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
How long have you two been out of their grasp?
So I got out in time for summer school to be over, which was, not that bad.
How did you do that? How did you get away?
I left. I just,
You just left.
Oh, that's what I did.
I was part of a garden. It wasn't that big of a fucking deal, and I ran really fast, and then Andy found me.
Sometimes they care a lot about you. And then sometimes they
don't.
stop.
Yeah, no. Andy realized that. How many of you have taken seats? Yeah.
I'm sitting like a cat on the ground.
Okay, he...
Musab, is there a mantle in here?
I feel like... Are you just kind of hanging on the wall?
Yeah.
There is a counter for you to sit on.
That's not my
For some
mantle.
reason,
So,
I'm picturing you as like a tall mirror. How small are you actually?
Well, I imagine the way I described him is he looks like if you watch the movie Young Sherlock Holmes. He's there's a scene where a piece of a knight from a stained glass window comes to life, and he looks like that. He's humanoid shape, but he's these panes of reflective glass.
And again, if you haven't seen Young Sherlock Holmes, seek it out. It's really, really good.
It's on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Andy finds an empty chair and he sits down in it. Yeah, I was the personal assistant for the old crone for a while. I might have eaten her. I hope I ate her.
how did she taste?
Bitter.
Was it like a lemon bitter or like a vinegar bitter?
Vinegar bitter.
It
took me a long time to come to terms with that one. Okay, so you guys are recent escapees, right?
Well, I'm not such a recent escapee per se, but I am Goblin Market challenged.
Yeah. They're not going to want to do business with you for a while. Nothing personal.
How do we get to the point that they will?
You got to find your way home. Home. The one that, that stuff came... Wait, I thought I had to... He looks over at you. Do you have the iPod still, or did
No,
you...
I left it. I mean, I'm kind of always looking at it and looking back, but...
Yeah,
Why do you have his voice?
This, he picks it up. It's an icon.
That's his name on that. That's his name.
Well, he holds it out to you.
Where did you get that?
I bought it today.
Where?
Some random fucking stall. I could take you back there if you want.
Yeah, we should go back there.
Well,
He's an icon hunter. I do business with him.
What's an icon?
Not you.
Libra?
Excuse me. He's one of the most... And before Brittany can start, Andy just kind of puts a hand over her mouth. No, not important right now. Not important. An icon is... It's an item that used to mean something to someone. Or has something of value in it. And when you get it, it helps you regain your clarity. You know, how well you can tell what's going on and how much you want to kind of eat someone's head, in my case. I haven't done that in years, I promise.
I look at the two of you, actually. When he, like, starts saying this. I know you used to really want to get out, and you seemed pretty game for, you know, whatever, and I said I'd help. Do you still want that?
I don't know. I mean, 41 years. Jesus Christ, I don't know, September.
I mean, it's not quite the same, but I'm missing 17. The thing is that, well, basically until I realize that they won't do business with us until we manage to get back, correct?
Not all of them. I can, okay. I'll help you find someone.
Well, but most people,
a lot of them are going to be scared of you.
Yeah, well, you know.
You guys are a hot commodity. You just escaped. You don't have a court yet, possibly. I don't know, but basically you guys are the most vulnerable. And that's why I take it someone wouldn't do business with you.
Yes. See, that's the real issue for me here. Is that I don't care. If it wasn't for my promise, I wouldn't be worrying about any of this, really. I was fairly content to stay in my hollow. But if going home is something that either you still want to do or that we need to do in order to, I don't know, not experience things that are worse than death, on a daily basis.
I want to go back, and I never want to come back here.
I mean, we can't stay here.
I don't want to stay here. I want my freedom, and this has been a hell.
They almost got us once. It's only going to be a matter of time before they find us here. And if there's any way that we can find something that'll connect us back to where we came from, like Musab here, it's got to be worth a shot, right? I mean...
We have to go to that vendor. We have to go to that stall.
Will he do business with us?
I'll make him. He gives you kind of a toothy grin, and you realize his teeth are kind of... They remind you of a lot of Billy's, except instead of needles, they're just rocks.
I like them. I tell him that. I like your teeth.
He blushes a little. Oh, thank you.
Do you have... He did trouble you. Do you have that glue?
Right. Sorry. He gets back up and he goes... Gets your glue. You did take your... You got a dot, a new dot.
On top of... Okay, because
yes.
I was down one clarity.
Yes. Icons not only can restore clarity, they give you more clarity.
Okay.
Can I try and heal myself a little?
He comes back with some scratch paper. It looks like a roll of butcher paper and Sacramento Bee newspaper. And a bottle of glue, so yes, you can.
Yeah.
With no negative.
Patching myself up.
Intelligence medicine.
Intelligence medicine, alrighty.
Brittany kind of goes over to you, Libra. Hey, so you went in 2014, you said?
Nada.
Yes.
Cool. Listen, I'm sorry if I, pissed you off earlier.
I'm just an asshole. So I think I should apologize. I'm kind of working on that.
It's cool. It takes a lot. I don't really remember how to people most days, so.
I don't know how to anything.
You're remembering the thing that almost happened.
When I killed you in the house that he peed on.
No, the thing where you almost leapt right into Traycee.
Yeah.
You're getting better. Changes have been made.
You're like, and I'm like,
none of you remember the true Fae, or you
no, but I
except for
can't
you.
sense her nervousness as an
yeah.
animal.
This isn't nervousness. This is like...
Well, I can smell something.
Okay, what it is that she doesn't ever lie. So she's trying to figure out how to wordplay this so that she's not saying incorrect things.
How about you give me a socialize and manipulate?
Me?
Yes, you.
Obi-Wan your way out of
Oh.
this.
I'm curious to see how this plays out.
Oh boy, 1, 2... This is with Fae, so I get to add
Yes.
my mantle. It's 3 for mantle, 2 for that, 1 for success. Oh no!
Just throw one away.
Sorry. It's dead.
I don't need it. Bye.
It's probably under one of my 18 skirts.
How many are you wearing?
It's underneath there.
Oh,
Hold on.
I just have like a really long dress. Thanks.
You lost Michael.
He's gone. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
1 success.
Okay. You managed to find the words for it.
Yep.
Oh, but that one under the table was totally a 0.
Thanks. I rolled 1 success on the medicine check too.
Oh, with 1 success, cure 1 level of bashing.
I want to cure something.
I got glue for your bits.
Gloomy. I mean,
yeah. So I'm sitting here. I'm like patching, patching. So I'm like, I feel moderately refreshed.
then I'll start.
Yeah. Hey, Steven?
Yes.
How do we recover glamour?
So you recover glamour by, well, harvesting it. Glamour is kind of emotion turned into magic, or aesthetic turned into magic. So you can either get it by invoking an emotion from someone else, eating a goblin fruit, or just kind of being in the right place at the right time. You guys are mental vampires, for lack of a better term.
Would me and Libra's encounter last session have done that? Because I generated fear in her, which is my court. That's what I feed off of.
It's a little different. You can't harvest from other changelings most of the time.
Oh. Well, how about that old witch that I kept pissing her off?
That would have worked for you if you were harvesting at the time. So.
You have to be actively doing this,
right?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. That makes sense.
However, Andy, after you're done gluing yourself together, Andy holds out a cup of tea for you. This one's a little strong. Just a heads up. And you notice a little flower kind of floating in it. It's very pretty.
I eat the flower.
As you do, you regain 3 glamour.
I drink the tea.
And that gets you 2 more.
Glamour.
Yes. He has also given both of you cups of tea, though I don't know if either of you would drink it.
I don't really.
Yeah, would I?
My mouth is fake.
I got.
Yeah.
It's more real than you think.
And I'm a cat, a big cat. So I just sniff, and I do the cat face.
You know what? Since I have all my glamour back, I want to make it smell like catnip.
Oh my god!
You have a skill? Do you have a class?
I do. It's called trivial reworking.
Oh my god.
My
Sure.
god!
Go for it.
Yeah. It's just there's no dice pool. It just happens. I have to spend a glamour for it, but I just recovered everything. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
So
Catnip it up.
Yeah. So this now smells like catnip.
Oh my god! So you just see this.
you just turned her
total
tea
asshole.
into the dankest weed.
Yeah. So I pretty
I
much
don't
just
know
like I'm just like rolling and like. Just Google cats on catnip and that's me right now. Like,
do you get any of it in you?
Yes, I start like.
Okay, you regain 5 points glamour.
Maybe if drinking it doesn't work, you could, polish yourself with it.
I poured it down.
Oh, did you pour it in?
As you do, is this the first time you've ever eaten anything?
Yeah, probably.
You realize it does go down a throat, and it does go to your center.
Yeah,
it's all visible, but you can see it.
I feel like
it worked.
Yeah, I feel like this is the first time he's eaten, and now that he's starting to regain like a lot more knowledge of who he is thanks to his icon, that he's realizing that he's not a mirror, which is the first time he's had that realization ever.
Can you see like the tea and stuff though, just like going down his
Oh,
throat?
it's fucking it's visible.
I am September is such a disgusting person. She's mesmerized.
Are you like making a little sketch and you're talking about this?
She's like on her new something. She's like, oh, so that's what I want.
So you're gonna pretty
Like,
much
and
be
it's-
hovering over him, like, are you gonna pee
It's
now?
following like it's kind of like it's weird because it's like showing through like it's being reflected even though it's happening inside, but it's following like the traditional digestive
She's
tract.
like what she's curious about is not like ooh like body stuff. Like it for her that's like anatomical horror is like fascinating to her. Like body horror stuff is
Musab is nothing if not that.
Yeah, so she's like you are a wonder.
Thank you.
But said like 2 octaves higher.
How do we recover willpower?
Okay.
You recover willpower. So, as long as we're on this topic, and as this is the 2nd edition game, and you guys are learning along with the audience, you recover willpower by playing into your needle or thread.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So, doing something... So, what's your needle and thread?
Freedom and memory.
Okay. By giving into something that helps restore your memories or protects them, that would regain you willpower. Or doing something that, like, establishes your freedom, or you're just abandoning ties or whatever, that would also regain your willpower.
Okay.
It's not, for you, it's definitely easier than some people.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, I'll take it to my guy. He'll work with anyone. Do you have something to trade him?
Yes, actually. Do you have a door that we can borrow?
He walks over to the fridge. He puts a foot on the wall and just, with one solid motion, just rips it off, and he holds it out to you.
Well,
You said a door, right?
you're very helpful. Thank you. I'm gonna knock on the door that he's holding. The what is it? Nick.
Nick. Yeah.
So knock that, and to find the end.
Okay. Real quick. He kind of jams it back on the fridge. Okay, now try that one.
All right. So I do the knock thing. What's your guy interested in?
It depends on the weather. I really have no idea. I just bring him a bunch of random stuff I find. He sometimes makes a good deal.
Okay.
I can also get anything we need, probably.
Yeah.
That's true. We do have some things in
We got a lot of
Hollow, though.
Yeah, we got a lot of really nice luxury stuff.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of shit in there that is like there's like it runs the gamut from like luxury things to just like weird trinkets.
Yeah, you do have the luxury goods merit for your hollow.
Yeah.
So.
A Virgin Mary nightlight from the 99-cent store.
Yeah, that's one of the luxury goods.
Right.
Yeah, so I feel like I need to spend the glamour to do that. Like she goes in and just starts like picking
Rummaging.
stuff up. Yeah, like what about this? And it's the Virgin Mary nightlight. What about this? It's like a deck of baseball cards. Like,
I literally couldn't tell you what he's going to want.
Well, why don't we go talk to him?
God, this place
and
is
whatever
this place
he
is
tells
nice.
us.
Wow, cool. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It's taken a while.
It's totally nice.
I used to live there. Oh, he points at the mantle.
He used to live there. Why don't we go to this person, ask him what he wants, he'll reflect it and grab it out of his butt, and we just give it to him.
Real quick, the door that we walked through, was it the front door?
It would have been the back door of the arcade, front door to their, you assume, hollow.
No, but our hollow.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you do the knick-knock, I hate you so much for that. Was that intentional?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whenever you do the knick-knock, it
everything
always...
I do is intentional.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Whenever you do the knick-knock, it takes you to the front door.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The one thing that I have been like kind of careful about though is that the door has not been open while I've been doing this. It's been like cracked open, and I've been like opening it and sticking my head out and like this. I'm not just like leaving the door wide open for like strange changelings.
No, I get it.
To like rummage in. But I've grabbed a bunch of shit, and like let's say that it's like 2 shitty items, 1 like middling quality item, and 1 luxury good.
A golden toothbrush.
Okay, yeah, we got a golden toothbrush.
Coming to America.
There is a Walkman that only plays songs that were written in pre-Bolshevik Revolution Russia.
Wow. Deep cut.
Yeah. And then there is a ball of rubber bands that cannot be unstuck from each other.
The original first draft of Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's got these like 4 things in her arms, comes back out, shuts the door, and is like, "We're set."
Okay. Just
starts putting them in her pockets.
Hey, stay close, follow me, and if you see anything weird, just don't follow it. Cool?
Okay.
I am going to actually, before we head out, like Libra, I'm gonna come to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to. Let's see how did she do this? Fuck, that doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
We have a pug toy, by the way, if that would help.
Atlas Pug.
Atlas Pug.
That's Pancake.
Yes.
Okay, me.
Perf.
I feel like the place where we're going is probably going to make you angry. It's going to make all of us angry at some point.
Okay.
But I've gained a modicum of affection, I suppose, for you, and I really would rather see you survive.
Me too. Survive.
Breathing is good.
Yes.
Let's not fight anyone today and not die. I believe in you.
I will do my best. I will do my best, but only because you asked.
That is satisfactory.
Can I have more catnip?
yeah. I'm like, this is something else. Is now catnip.
You've managed to turn an orange into kind of a catnip ball.
Yeah.
Just batting it around.
Oh god, we now have an off switch. Yeah. I'm like, Libra.
You're leaning her away with the catnip as Andy leads you deeper into the goblin market.
As we're walking along, I do kind of stick close to September's side here, and mostly I'm walking in silence, but I do whisper to you at one point, wherever you want to go, I'll go.
It's the same for me. I didn't really care about anybody else until you showed up. Like, that's kind of... We stick together.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Even if we don't go home, we'll stick together, okay?
Even if we don't go home.
As you walk, you eventually find what looks like a bombed-out church. The steep, what do you call that large tower?
The steeple?
The steeple has been completely removed. However, the bell seems to kind of hover there.
Is it ringing?
It is not.
I find this extremely aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good set piece.
Yeah. Yes. I'm like, ooh, pull off like a thing. I'm like,
Are you drawing it?
Uh-huh.
I just imagine you have you're kind of this decoupage Etsy nightmare.
I have a Pinterest board for her, and there's a lot of like really.
She is a Pinterest board.
Wackadoodle stuff on there.
Oh my god,
including
that's
a lot of-
amazing.
Yeah, she's She's a weird one.
There is no front door to this place. It's just kind of this large swath of wood that's been torn off, and you can just go in and out.
Okay.
So I put my hand on Andy's shoulder.
Okay, you have to reach up for that one, but yeah.
Long fingers.
He looks down at you. Yeah?
You're not trying to pull a fast one on us, are you?
I'm not smart enough for that shit. Besides,
How
I want everyone to get out of here.
trustworthy do I find him, actually?
Roll me empathy and wits.
None of that.
Can I do that?
You can as well.
Okay.
1 success.
Yes.
When he tells you he wants everyone to get out, he means it.
1 success as well. Okay.
I also believe him that he's not smart enough, because I too
So-
am not smart enough.
So I ask, Andy, how likely is this going to get violent?
He's not really one for fighting.
Okay. So,
I think it's a he. I have no idea. I hate birds.
and you...
It's a bird?
I am Cait the player is interested.
Oh no!
What was that?
Like, if you had to guess, what are the chances that we're going to say something, or they're going to say something, or somebody's going to say something, and people are going to start punching?
Listen, I've been coming to this guy's store for about 15 months, which, trust me, in Goblin Market time, that's a decade. Not literally. He's not gonna get violent.
Okay.
You guys might, but I got your back.
All right. That's fine.
I'm doing my best. I'm not going to get violent.
How?
I'm not going to be angry.
I just imagine every so often you get just sneak into your jacket and take a huff of...
How confident are you that she's not going to get violent?
I am one catnip orange confident that she is not going to get violent.
Okay. Because I could stop it if we needed to, but if you guys think we're good. And
Worst comes to worst, I can just eat her.
But you have to smell my butt first.
Hey, we'll do that thing. Do that thing with the legs. Just rip it in half. Whoever gets the most gets a wish.
All right.
Like it.
This sounds like conversation that leads to violence. That's the thing we're trying to avoid.
Right. No, I'm not gonna. Trust me, I'm not a fighter. And he goes on in.
I'll go in next.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow immediately after with the orange out.
Huh?
Stop playing with me! Give it to me!
Musab?
yeah, I'll follow.
Okay. As the four of you enter, you find it's not a store. Someone has taken the pews and lined them up around, and the pews are the chair things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're so Jewish.
I really am.
Yeah, I was raised without sports or religion, and I'm having the same problems.
Yes.
Don't worry.
They've taken the pews
Oh,
and they've
no.
lined them up around the outside of this burnt out church. And once you step inside, you just smell kind of burnt acrylic and burnt cedar. This place really was a burnt down church. And there are things, just no other way to describe it other than a collection of things scattered about. And in the middle of the room is a nest.
Uh-oh.
It's a bird nest.
It is a bird's nest. Popping out of this thing is this long-necked bird creature. Its body looks a little too small and the legs a little too long, and it seems to have a smaller secondary nest on its back filled with stuff as well. The stuff on its back sort of pile up to reach its eye level.
So I just stop moving.
Libra,
And get...
Libra, you okay?
Who are you?
I'm gonna just hand you the orange, but I'm doing it where I am like pressing it like into your nostrils, basically.
I am so tempted to give you the addicted condition, but I'm not going to.
That would be hilarious.
All right, fine. Take the condition addicted. Persistent. You have a
Okay.
catnip addiction.
Okay. Cat, nip, addiction. All right, so I'm addicted, so I'm just like, ah.
You need your fix every week.
Yeah.
We are seeking. We believe you have found.
I find everything. Who? Oh, the big one. I don't like the big one. Big one, why did you bring the second big one? No, absolutely not. There can only be one. Bird brain. Deep breath. I don't have nostrils, you bastard.
Same hat. No, I don't say that. No, I just say, really? I don't either.
Nor do I.
Nostrils are fairly overrated.
Fresh ones. It gets out of its nest, the legs kind of plopping over. Have you ever had one of those marionette toys with the long leg and the long
Yes.
the long neck and the long legs? It moves like one of those things. And it kind of stumbles on over to you.
Yeah.
Is it?
like
Well,
that.
he's a mirror. This has got to be irresistible to a bird.
I did not think about that, but thank
Yeah.
you. And it is staring you directly in the chest.
He's
Who's the handsome one? I like the handsome one.
Oh, please, it's...
I wasn't talking to you.
No,
He's a pretty bird.
I was gonna say, you are a wonderful bird. I must say, you're very magnificent, and it's wonderful to just be in your presence.
Yes, I'm sure it is. You have no idea how it does that with its mouth. It has a fucking beak. How does it make S noises? Who cares?
I'm just trying to make it vain.
It's already vain.
Okay.
New ones. I don't like new ones. They never have good toys.
Oh, we're not like your usual customers.
So if it's already vain, what is the process of harvesting an emotion, such as
So in order to
vanity?
harvest an emotion, you have to do an act. For example, you feed, as a member of the Summer Court, the emotion you feed off normally is anger. So you have to
Rage.
invoke it.
Yeah.
So I would have to do take steps to.
You would have to make an action. It would be
Yeah.
a roll.
Okay.
Yes. What do you have?
I pull out the golden toothbrush and the Bolshevik cassette player.
Oh, I have both of those.
I press play on the cassette player. Yeah, it's like all in Russian. It's like,
Oh,
United forever, friendship and labor.
yeah, basically.
mine only plays Prussian music, but that's something. Okay, maybe.
And this, and I very gently reach out with the toothbrush, and
I have two of those.
I start doing this.
Stop it! Stop that! I hate that!
It's bird. There's no way.
Oh, it loves that,
This
but it's
bird- yeah.
claiming.
I mean, I met somebody who looks a little bit like you before. He really liked this.
Give me a dexterity athletics roll real quick.
Boy.
Oh my.
Don't worry.
Those
this
aren't
is-
exactly your strong suits.
No, they're not. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm probably going to fall over. No!
No.
Whoa! 3 successes!
Good job.
4 successes!
Okay, as you're
Nice.
brushing it goes to nip at you, which normally would be kind of adorable, but this bird's mouth is as big as your head, so it would probably take your hand off, but you managed to pull back in time.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that again! Or do that again, maybe over a candlelit dinner. No, I'm a married bird. So, it plops back in its nest.
Listen, I don't judge, but we did come here with objects, and I know that your cassette player only plays the Prussian stuff. We've got the Russian stuff.
Yeah, so one empire is fallen, the other is... Well, I'm not getting into that. You don't need to know. But...
We're looking for icons.
Yes, I'm aware. That's what I sell. All of these are icons.
Can I have mine?
Its long leg, its long neck kind of...
I'm picturing a leg. Go with it. Yeah.
All right.
Its leg comes out.
Yes, it does the sexy one-leg Angelina Jolie look. That's the entire bird.
Oh, God.
The bird is played by Angelina Jolie.
Well, it would be, of course.
Oh, dear.
Are you
Now,
the
the
one they
neck
call
kind of
Beowulf?
extends like a snake, and it goes closer to you, and it stares into your eyes. Don't have yours. Bonks you in the head and retreats.
How about mine?
What?
I don't have everyone's. I just collect icons. That's what I do.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Suck on it. I don't know.
I hand.
And at that, I look up from my ball. And I'm just looking at you.
I don't like
But I
this
made
one.
a promise to you. Or I look at you and then
I give you 2 thumbs up and my big smile gets even bigger. Like
yeah, so I'm trying.
Yeah.
Like this.
Do you have?
So I just.
Well,
I don't like this one either.
it's a start.
I
Trust
definitely don't
me,
like this one.
you like this better than you like what would have happened yesterday.
Andy is sitting towards the back, and he's doing that thing where he's coughing every so often to try to hide the fact he's laughing.
Do you have any of our icons?
Well, I apparently had this one's. I recognize the name. You haven't told him your name, but okay.
Who's?
He's looking right at Musab.
Musab. Yeah.
How do you know his name?
I know everyone's name.
Why? How?
A birdie told me.
Do they live in your nest?
No, they live up.
Oh,
Yes.
I suppose it makes sense.
If anyone looks up, you are greeted with a ceiling of birds.
Oh God, are we gonna get shit on?
It's good luck.
No.
It's really not. Okay, it's
supposed to
a
make you feel better
vacation.
about getting shit on by a bird.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I get shit on by a bird,
They're not.
I'm going to eat them.
No.
I'm like holding my hand up. I want to see if like I can lure a friend down.
Roll me presence, animal Ken.
Oh God, I don't have that. Does this have Fae stuff?
You have no idea.
No, fuck.
Are you gonna burn a willpower over this?
Maybe I really want to hold a bird.
You have one at home. I'm just gonna
I
say
have
that.
2 at home. Whatever. No, I don't get to hold a bird.
Aww.
No, the birds do not pay attention to you.
I'm sad about it.
Yes, a birdie tells me everything. They're all my birdies.
Well, if
I'm a
they tell
bird.
you everything, then apparently you're not very good at it because you don't have his icon at your job.
Wait,
You're trying to goad me into something. That's adorable.
that girl with the crayon makeup, Brittany, she said that she got a magazine that I was in on the Bay. Would you be able to get things off the Bay as well? I think that's what she said.
Oh,
right?
eBay.
Oh yes, I have several birds doing that right now. You look over and there are some birds on tiny laptops bidding.
I've
But
never
they're
wanted
just not on
anything
their
more in
mobile
my
devices.
entire life.
No, they have old laptops.
Love it.
Yes.
They're
doing their dark bidding for a table. I'm
Leave me
so
alone to
ashamed
do
of
my
myself.
dark bidding on the internet.
Yes.
What we do in the shadows? Watch it.
Oh yeah, I like that movie a lot.
So good.
Do you have? Well, you have Musab's icon. Is that the one that he already has, or do you have a different one?
Oh, everyone has several icons. Whatever you brought with you becomes either a token or an icon. Mark?
Do you have
What?
anything else?
Wait. Whatever we brought with us when we were brought here.
When you were taken. I'm not one of you sorts. I was made here, but you were made somewhere else and then brought here and turned into, well, a bad pun, a cat person, a paper doll, and, well, one of them. He motions his head over to Andy, and Andy just kind of, we're not, but, yeah.
I don't remember what I brought.
And a garbage disposal?
Your words, not mine. Mark. So,
There's nothing wrong
Well,
with
if you're good at
garbage.
finding things,
or disposals.
why don't you help us find our icons?
This is a waste of time, September.
You'll get the glory.
I don't really care about glory. You
I
can
What do you
really
care
kind of
about?
agree.
Oh, I care about things. Stuff. Shiny stuff I can't usually get. And there's a place I've been actually dying to go to, but my birds can't fit. Nor can I.
What?
And every time I offer someone, they laugh in my face.
What?
Oh, there's a place in the hedge I can't go to, but you could probably go there. You're disposable.
What's it called?
Oh, the Brick Manor.
What do I know about that?
Give me a roll.
I'm using my my antiquarian blessing.
Yeah, no, I made that thing and I didn't realize how useful it was going to be for exposition, but I'm loving it.
Yeah. All right, that's my 13 die rolling.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bring it on.
Jesus.
Because it's
What is it again?
It's my blessing, my antiquarian.
I might have to nerf that.
Blessing. It's that is the only useful thing I have. Please, let me make sure. It's either 13 or 10. Because it's academics, intelligence, mantle. I'm gonna get
Mantle?
mantle.
Oh, yeah, because your mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I didn't consider her mantle. That was my fault.
Okay.
That's the innate.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay. So, just to be clear here.
Hold on, I think that might also... Yes, that also counts as an exceptional success.
Yes. So, just to be perfectly clear here, you've never heard of this place before in your life.
Mm-hmm.
This is completely foreign information to you. But immediately, the Wikipedia article in your head pops up describing this place that is sort of a nexus between a human's dream and the hedge. And this one happened to take form of a brick mansion, and it's very large.
When I'm thinking about this, are there sort of like anecdotal comments like attached to this Wikipedia? Or
There is a comment. There is a comment section on the bottom. Fake and gay, fake and gay. This place will eat your entire soul. Fake and gay. I lost both my friends in here. Please let them out. Fake and gay again. Click here for hot singles in your area. And finally, this place let me go home.
Never read the comments.
Never read the comments.
I want to go here. This place sounds fascinating.
Oh, and yes, first is at the very bottom.
Yeah.
It wasn't first. It's like a month late.
How do we find this place?
Oh, I have no idea. Well, it moves around.
Wait a minute. I bet I could find it.
What do you need there?
There's something inside there. It glows very bright. It smells very pretty, and I want it.
Can you describe it?
No.
Okay.
So it's like a moving castle.
I suppose. I have no idea. I don't watch Studio Ghibli films. I'm terrified of anime. It's my Ben.
What?
I know I was talking about it.
I don't know what any of those words mean except studio.
Honestly, I wouldn't call Studio It's just cartoons. It's not anime. It's just well-made cartoons. They just have.
If it comes from Japan and has big eyes, it's anime to me.
They don't have big eyes. They don't have big eyes.
I'm in fairy hell right now.
Big eyes.
Do I
Big
get
eyes,
Do I get more willpower back? That's needle.
What is your
One
needle?
of our friends got
Humor.
Dash a plush no face.
No, because this was not in character.
It 100% was.
I don't believe the bird's aware of what Studio Ghibli is, nor does he have
right,
a
whatever.
problem with
Raise him
anime.
on Studio Ghibli.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, don't even trip, yo.
So, nexus between the hedge and a human dream.
Yes.
So I'm gonna relay what I know about this place. The good news is that one of two things will happen. 3 things. Now, one of those is maybe bad news. Good news thing number 1. We might find the thing that he needs, which will make him get us the stuff that we need. Good news 2. This might lead us out of here.
Oh, if you want to get out of here, I'll definitely get you out of here.
Perspective. Bad news / maybe good news item 1 or 3. We could definitely die.
I mean, it's as you said, things much worse than death.
That's true. And I'm pretty interested, honestly.
I don't care. I mean, I care, yeah, but like at this point, they're all the same to me. Let's just go. Let's find out what happens. At least something's happening, right? It's better than her coming to track us down.
Not me. He's
no. The capital H.
No.
Her.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just tell us.
No. You mentioned going home. This thing will send you home.
Mm-hmm.
It's not kind of does a curlicue as it looks you in the eyes. Well, I can do that.
You can send us home.
Of course I can.
How?
I have a little birdie told me.
Well,
That one in particular.
Well, tell us.
What's in it for me?
So it doesn't matter. We have to go to that brick manor anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
But if we get out, you don't get your shit.
True.
So then, in your words, suck it.
Factual. I respect that.
I kind of want to go there regardless, just because I think it sounds really interesting.
Well, it's good because I don't think we have a choice in the matter.
I don't think we have a choice in the matter either.
Feels like a pretty important plot point.
Yeah.
So is that all you know? Is that it moves?
No, it moves. It's in the head.
September.
It moves and it's in the
You're
hedge.
listening.
You know, it
Particular
doesn't
part
seem
of the
like
hedge,
it,
on
but
the
I always
outskirts of the
am.
hedge, anywhere in the hedge, like the castle in Krull. Oh, you wouldn't know that, or maybe you would.
He would not know Kroll.
Oh, okay.
It stays near something called the Square of Nothing. I know nothing else.
The Square of Nothing.
Yes.
Okay. What do I know about that?
Give me a roll.
All right. 13 dice.
Oh, good lord. While you're rolling that, Andy comes over to you.
Yeah, I wanted to have a moment with Andy.
And he kind of leans in. You don't have to do anything for him. I could maybe find you someone else who can get you out of here.
Did you ever get out of here?
Yeah.
Andy.
How did you get out of here?
I ate my keeper and ran.
Andy.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, into reality.
I ran.
And you just found your way back.
Yeah.
Andy, I've done bad things. I've done bad things for a very bad person. I've done bad things for myself. If what they're saying is true, my parents are dead. People think I'm dead. What do I have to go back to? If I don't do this to help out one of the only people that I've ever cared about, what fucking good am I?
You want to take a walk?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna borrow this one for a second. I don't care! Wasn't talking to you.
September is not gonna stop this, but like the instant that Billy is like out of the building and she's surrounded by like changelings who could snap her in half with a thought.
Rip.
Well, it's a hedge beast and these two.
Yeah, she's like instantly like kind of back against a wall somewhere, like not.
And of course, I sense this.
Super cool.
What is it? What's going on? Did you see something?
No. Libra, have you ever not been the strongest person in a room?
No.
I didn't think so. I have never been the strongest person in the room.
Well, I won't let anybody hurt you.
I believe you, and I believe that you want that. But there's a difference between desire and trust, and we are working on trust. I have been alone, and sometimes barely safe for quite some time now, except for one person, and
He just left.
yes.
I would defend you, but I am not good at fighting. I'm made of glass.
Musab, I relate to you.
And Libra just kind of thinks about our actions for a minute. And like understands, like, yeah, I don't blame you. I haven't shown my true self, my best self. And as both of you know, it's because we've been here and we've been abused. I don't really know how to be, and I understand that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I won't let anybody hurt any of you. Even that smelly one. I won't let anybody hurt you.
It doesn't smell that bad. Well, I don't have nostrils.
Oh no, I smell terrible.
And can smell. Just, you don't want to smell. It's fine.
Libra. Thank you.
I don't really have that much to look forward to when I go home, except for my freedom. So, and I'm not trying to get cheesy here, but I'd rather die than see anyone that I am even closely close. I mean, I've never had
Friends.
friends.
Yep. This is
In
friendship.
my life.
I'm patting you again. This is friendship. This is how friendship works.
I don't remember
Friendship
this
involves a lot of
emotion.
padding.
This emotion is different, but it's calm, and I like it, and I just want you to know, I won't let anyone touch you.
I feel like that's a good stop to that scene.
Yep.
Pan up to the birds.
September is trying to get one to
And
come
then
down
it
again.
poops on you.
Of course, in the end, it doesn't matter because life will just happen.
So, you have been brought outside to the Goblin Market, and you are he's not taking you far away, he's just kind of walking with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, how long have you been gone? From what you can gather.
If what Brittany said's true, 41 years?
Okay? Not the longest, not the shortest. I get that.
It's a lifetime.
Yeah. So, listen, there's no way to make it not suck. I'm just gonna tell you right now. This whole thing sucks. It's all bullshit. And it's not fair. You didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve this. Your paper friend didn't deserve this. Brittany sure as hell didn't deserve this. No one deserves any of this happening. Hell, if I had one wish, it would be for this whole place to just vanish into a void and we never existed. That'd be my one wish. But that's not reality. My fetch killed my wife. When you got taken, they made a fetch out of you. And that is someone who looks like you, talks like you, thinks like you, but isn't you. And sometimes they fuck them up, and sometimes they get them right. Sounds like yours at least did something right, because I'm pretty sure I've seen your Best Of album. And I know that sucks because it's not yours.
Why should I bother? If everybody on the other side thinks I'm dead, why don't I just die here? I mean, like you said,
He gets, he puts both his hands on your shoulders, and his hands are fucking huge, and they kind of take up most of it. And he looks at you directly in the eye, and he says, because you're not dead. You are not dead. And you can reclaim whatever they took.
Can they find me on the other side?
Yeah, they can. And that's why you need to stick with your friends, and that's why we all, at the end of the day, just have each other.
Right.
And I really wish I could just kick open a door, take all four of you home with me, and let this be over, but I can't do that for you. Trust me, I've tried.
Alright. That's the way it's gotta be. Let's go to the brick house, or whatever it's called.
She's a brick. I'm sorry.
Nope, it was intentional. Totally intentional that time. Because that's how I deal with emotion. Humor. Andy?
Yeah.
That hag. She hurt you, right?
More than anything else in my life.
She deserved it, right?
Without a doubt.
I hope I get to feel that someday.
I think you will. Now, come on. I think your friends kind of need you around. Otherwise, I don't know. I think your cat friend might make some fried chicken.
Okay. Hey, by the way, did the traffic in Los Angeles ever get any better?
Dude, I live in San Francisco. I have no idea.
The answer is no.
Rip.
Yeah.
Though, I think the 405 got significantly grosser.
It also got bigger. Holy shit. The 405 in
Yeah,
Billy's
right?
day was
I can
like
only
a
imagine
2-lane
in
road.
the 70s, yeah.
God.
But the air quality.
Yeah, that's
The air
true.
quality has gotten
yes.
better. Slightly. So, he leads you back to
All right.
your group. Regain a willpower.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I have been, like, offering the bird creature different things.
No!
What about this one?
No!
What about this one? It's
You offered that before.
the rubber band thing. I pull off a page. What about this?
Oh! That looks like a big fat no!
But it's a note from a high school girl's locker that says, "Do you like me, yes or no?" And it says, "No."
Oh,
I mean, you're aware this is the first draft of Beetlejuice Goes Hawaii?
well, no, this was my grocery list.
Yeah.
But what about something? What about this? And she pulls off one, and this is an unpublished draft of a novel. Mine.
He reached inside me and felt my inner goddess out. No, absolutely not.
Not my novel. What are you reading in here?
Do you have anything broken? We can fix it.
I live in a burnt down church. Of course things are broken. I like it this way.
Okay. I
So,
can fix it.
Billy busts. Well, there's not a door, right? But
No,
Billy
but-
makes an entrance. Yeah, brick mansion, let's go.
I want to swipe.
Oh, you're
Steven
going to
away
do
at the
it.
door. Steven, I want to, in the chaos of this, I want to try and steal something.
Go ahead and roll me Dex larceny.
If I see her do it too, I'm gonna do it.
That's adorable. Well, while they're talking, yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the Brick Manor. And
Andy-
that doesn't
One
necessarily
success.
mean we're gonna do it for you, because if we find our way home, guess
One
what?
success.
You don't matter.
I see you doing
That's fine. You don't matter to me either.
Good. I'm glad that we agree. Okay, so
Yes.
I'm distracting.
Andy clears his throat. You are aware you don't have to do that, right? Like,
Then how do we get home?
you gotta find your way.
Listen, I think the Brick Manor sounds really interesting. I personally would like to go there because I haven't been excited about anything in a while.
By the way, what was your larceny roll? Yeah, you managed to get a hold of... he wasn't kidding. It is another gold toothbrush.
What do I get with
What are
one
the
one
chances?
success?
With one success, you get the first draft for Love Never Dies.
Okay.
Oh,
Also
I'm
known as
so
Phantom of the
sorry.
Opera 2.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but that's a real thing.
I know.
It's not a fantasy construct. It exists.
You know what your character reminds me of? Sam from Atypical.
I haven't seen that.
Oh
I
my-
know of it.
God, it is so good. Please watch it.
Do you ask me why we're stealing?
Yeah. Why are we stealing?
We're just... I just pat you on the cheek and don't answer.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah, I actually don't think September has ever, like, really questioned why she takes stuff, like, at all. Like, she's been
I
doing
have a
this-
problem. I'm aware of that, and that's the only step you have to take.
She's been doing it for so long at this
She
point.
took Musab. So
Yeah, she took Musab. She just, like... I don't think she knows why she does it now. I think it's just a habit. Like, she used to do it as her little rebellion thing, but, like, now she's just like, oh, it's not glued down.
I believe that's called a kleptomaniac.
Yeah,
but
okay. Do you want me to take
It's
that
truth.
as a condition?
No, I think you just are.
Is that just a character trait?
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
So it's agreed?
Brick Mansion, with one condition.
Yes.
If we do find this delicious shiny thing you want,
Mm-hmm.
and we bring it back to you,
Yes.
not only are you going to send us home, but you're going to help us find some icons.
Mm.
One for each of us. Because we're about to go risk our lives.
That's kind of a big pledge. I'm gonna need to. If it had fingers, it'd be steepling them. But right now, it's just kind of like
It's
brushing
stapling its feathers.
It's kind of steepling its feathers.
See, I'm picturing like a weird Jim Henson ostrich.
It is
kind
definitely
of
that.
Skeksis
I
kind
was
of
definitely
thing
basing
going
this on
on.
a Skeksis.
Yeah.
So Libra is sitting here staring and getting really irritated at the bird.
Bring me 2 things. I will bring each of you an icon. It might not be yours, but it will work. I promise that.
2 things for an icon for each of us.
Yes.
Wait, 2 things each?
That's-
No, just 2 things from the manor, then an icon for each of you. Won't be yours, but they're all the same, I promise. Except for the things you stole. That thing's cursed as far as I'm concerned.
I reach out my hand like I'm going to shake it, but what's there instead is my hand as a contract.
Lovely.
I'm gonna pull a pen out of.
You have a pen.
You are a pen.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Didn't you get that? You got that pen weapon. So.
Yes.
Yeah, my
nice.
my hand was never actually healed. What was healed was the thing in my chest. So I feel like I'm still a little inky, and I'm just like
It brings you immeasurable pain, but it dips its beak into your wound and then makes an X on the contract. There, it's signed,
I
and I am now a toucan.
thumbprint it
How are your nose?
and like I like roll it back and fold it up, and as it does, it just like folds like flush with my body and just sort of like vanishes in there.
All right. So you now have a pledge with this hedge beast.
Yeah,
With let's call him Bird Brain.
bird brain.
Bird brain.
Yes.
Okay, so we need 2 items from the mansion for bird brain.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck my pencil. So 2 items.
I don't know where my
And next session, we will just be playing Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
Yeah.
You wish.
It has been a while since I've played that. I kind of miss it.
I'm very excited. They're making a legacy version.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow,
I like
okay.
the
Baldur's Gate,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah, we have that right over there.
Okay. Well, onwards to
Andy,
death and destruction. Ideally.
I'll take you guys to that. I'll take you guys to the edge of the market, okay? Sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Is that the only lead? Oh no, there's that vanishing square
Square.
of nothing, which I rolled and got 4 successes on knowing if I knew anything about,
4 successes on that.
which is exceptional for me.
Yes, it is. You go into your inner Wikipedia again. This time, you find out that there is a section of the hedge that just fucking vanished.
Wait a minute. I have hedge sense.
Yeah, that means you can use your
I can
mirrors.
find icons.
Is that what the hedge says?
Yes.
No, you can do that.
It says I can I gain 2 extra die bonuses to all rolls to navigate hedge, find icons, food, shelter, or goblin fruit.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, guys. I'm sorry.
Do we have any idea where this place is with hedge sense?
If you had a guide,
Where are we gonna find?
We
one?
both have hedge sense.
okay,
too.
with your hedge
Can we-
sense, yes, because
Their
this
powers
place,
combined.
yes, with your powers combined, you can probably find whatever the fuck you're looking for within the hedge. However, you go through the little Wikipedia in your head, and you find that this place is a constant. It's sort of like it's a landmark within the hedge, and it is a square of nothing.
Great.
Just dry. It's some dried brush, but there was something here before. It's gone now. So you find that place. It'll probably take you to the brick mansion.
So like Libra and I guess are like talking back and forth, and I'm just like, it's a square of like nothing, and I'm describing what the Wikipedia page kind of like revealed to me, and I'm like, this sounds very familiar to me. We put our heads together and get some general
Okay.
idea. how feasible is it for us to like get there? Is this going to be a long haul?
It's going to be a bit of a journey. Oh, so can you hand me a Diet Coke?
Yes.
Thank you.
Right.
I don't have a problem. Except I do.
You can stop whenever you want.
I just don't want to.
Doesn't want to.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm going to use the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Get out.
Now that he's gone, murder.
Yeah, Musab stabs Billy in the throat, and he goes, "This is, you know what this is for," and I never tell anyone else.
That took a turn.
Yeah.
That took a turn.
Yeah. So, you remember our Howl's Moving Castle style adventure with our hollow?
Yes.
Yesterday? Do we have any idea if any of the symbols on the door would lead us anywhere nearer?
I am going to require an occult and wits roll from you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to mark off. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay. So occult and wits.
Yes.
This is mantle for hedge.
Because the way you described it to me, your hollow is something you have built over a period of time, but it was kind of haphazard and slapped together. So some things you know better than others. Like, you know your knick-knock, you don't know about the wheel.
I also feel like September probably found something that was the basis for this hollow. Like,
oh, you definitely did.
And it may have had some features in it. So this is intelligence occult?
Wits occult.
Wits occult. Okay, that's a more reasonable roll. Watch me get no successes.
I see 1, 2.
I see 2. One of those is 2.
Okay. With 2 successes, you know that the wheel on your hollow really is sort of a responsive thing. It's not an active thing. It can take you to danger, take you away from danger, and sometimes take you to a random place.
Okay. So it's sort of like a little, it's like an emergency eject, essentially.
It really is.
Okay, alright, that makes sense. Well, looks like okay. I suppose we have 2 options here. One, we can either go immediately to this place, or 2, Andy, you said that you could just get us home.
Oh.
Somehow? Yes? No?
I can find you someone else who could help.
Would they require a bargain such as this in order to help too?
He kind of gets quiet and he won't make eye contact.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're all kind of
I think we should just go to the Brick Manor.
Right. Well, I think we have a general idea of where it is. Onwards.
Andy,
Yeah.
thank you for being delightful.
He blushes a little bit.
I've never used that word before.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, Andy, if we get out of here, look me up. I'm in the phone book.
I'll buy you a beer.
Alright. Why did you laugh when I said phone book?
Joe's thinking about phone books.
They don't really... The only time they're...
Shut.
Andy,
Oh,
I don't know. Are we all supposed to talk to you?
I don't believe so. Frankly, I'm very uncomfortable with affection. So this is.
Yeah, I don't. We didn't really have a conversation.
We really did. We didn't really connect.
No.
Like, you seem cool, but we didn't really spend time together.
Back at you.
Yeah.
Eric Reichert's a goddamn national treasure. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
We all are.
I just smile at him. Real big. And it's
He
like,
returns a smile.
Is he uncomfortable smiling?
Yes, he is.
Well, that's a shame. I didn't mean to make him uncomfortable.
Yes, you did.
That's my default setting.
So,
Yes,
Andy
we
leads
shall.
you to the edge of the Goblin Market. So, listen, I can go with you if you want, but I don't really know what your contract stated. I don't want to fuck it up.
I don't think it would nullify it. We just have to retrieve 2 items for Birdbrain. What's his name? I don't think he ever gave us his name.
It's Birdbrain.
Yeah, we just have to retrieve 2 items. One of them is glowing and delicious. And
Smells delicious.
Smells delicious. Might also be delicious.
I'll eat it.
Science is sometimes about licking things.
I will lick it. Cats do like licking everything.
I mostly just curious about what sort of... What made this place so terrifying to all the Wikipedia commenters?
Well, they also said it was fake and gay, but...
I mean...
So it's Moulin Rouge. Awesome.
Honestly, I'm good with whatever, really.
Fair enough.
But... I'm a novelist, all right?
Andy, you do not have to come with us. This is our journey.
I respect that. All right, real quick. I'm gonna hate this. He reaches into his mouth and, with one jerking motion, pulls out a tooth.
Hands out for that immediately.
Oh, God, that hurts.
Why?
He holds it out to the four of you. Break this, I'll come running.
What, you don't think I'm gonna be enough, man?
No, I know you are, but just in case.
Oh my God, that was
Alright,
weird.
whatever.
I told you I liked them, but it's very nice of you to give us one. If you ever feel the need to pull more out...
No, that's like a one-day thing. Oh, God.
Was there, like, a little blood?
Oh, there's definitely blood.
I mop.
You kind of smear it. Thanks. That's in my beard. That's fine.
Thank you!
Thank you.
All right.
I tucked the tooth away.
Let's go.
Like the nightmare I am.
So, looking for the manor, would you say that maybe I could hunt it ish?
Nowhere.
I know.
Like, would it
Square
kind
nothing.
of be under the hunting heart neck?
I am going to say if you were to roll me... Well, here's what I'm going to need.
Okay.
Whoever is leading this little caravan, I guess. I don't know what else to call it.
Okay.
Party. I'm going to need you to roll me a survival and wits.
I will do that.
Can I assist?
Yes, you can.
So what do I do? Roll, or do I just give her an extra die?
You give her an extra die. We'll
Yeah,
just say
you get an
that.
extra
I
die.
will too. Can I do that?
Sure. But I'm going to... She has hedge sense.
All right.
How are you going to help?
Cheerfully withdrawn.
Okay.
And I've got survival. Wilderness is the.
I will allow that specialty to be here.
All right.
As you re-enter the hedge away from the Goblin Market, you realize it looks wildly different from when you found the Goblin Market.
This looks wildly different than when we found the Goblin Market.
I got a really bad feeling about this, but I trust you, Libra.
I've got 2 successes.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yes. As what was once a lush forest and sort of like the height of spring now feels sort of like an autumn barren, for lack of a better term.
So
There's a river running.
Basically.
Possibly.
Okay.
You're not entirely sure. A river runs past you, and the trees are kind of dying. Some of them look lush, and some of them are growing pulsating, pupa-looking fruit. But with your 2 successes, you managed to find a trail.
Okay.
And you know in your heart of hearts, this is the right way to go.
Okay. I also look at September and say, you should grab some of that fruit.
I grab some fruit.
Grab some fruit.
I am stuffing it in my okay. So I've sort of pictured her as she's got like an A-line dress almost like made out of paper, and so like everything is just in like her pockets inside of this this dress. So like
Yeah.
her pockets, the contents of them right now are crazy.
So you're like the girl who has everything in her purse.
Yeah, basically, but she doesn't
Except you
have...
are a purse.
Yeah, I am.
All
It's just hollow.
I'm going to need a... how are you trying to get this fruit?
Just ask Billy. He's tall
I
enough.
think. Well, okay. Wait a minute.
Or can't you reflect on? Can he reflect the fruit and just be like, oh yeah?
Can I? Is the fruit up? 2 questions. Fruit up high.
Yes.
Second, what do I know about goblin fruit trees?
Roll me intelligence survival.
Okay, so intelligence for survival. None of that, but I do think this is about
This
fairy,
would
so
your autumn mantle would apply.
yeah. 2 successes.
Okay, with 2 successes, you know, one, there are an infinite variation of goblin fruits. Some of them are just like, it looks like an orange, but tastes like a banana. Others are, if you eat this thing, you will go mad for 1 year and 1 day.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes. Yeah, actually, that's a really good suggestion. Though it's going to require Musab using Glamour to get the goblin fruit down.
Oh, just kidding. Don't do that.
I mean, it's safe to get it if one of you is capable of
You know what?
climbing.
Snow leopards can climb.
Give me a Dex athletics roll. No, a Dex survival roll.
Survival.
Yes.
Would that be wilderness as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So add your bonus for that.
It's 3, 4, 5.
It is a nothing for you.
Yes.
You just hop up there, grab it.
I just grab like a whole branch.
Yep, and just come on
and
down.
I just start shaking it. So how many fall?
With 5 successes, that's exceptional. So 5 of these weird pulsating baby fruits.
Cool. So we have 5 for our glamour.
Cool. I put a bunch in my pocket.
Cool.
If anybody else wants to hold some just for safekeeping, I'm beginning to feel overburdened.
Yeah, does anybody
hang
have
on to
any
one.
pockets?
Can we tie like a satchel around your neck?
I mean,
oh my god,
you
that's so
can.
Bernard!
Yeah, like those little doggy backpacks.
Yeah.
That's adorable, and you totally can. I will require a crafts roll to make it, but...
No, we don't have crafts. I have expression.
I have a little bit of craft.
You can go for it.
I have a 1 in crafts.
Oh, so do I. I think it's because we had a conversation during character generation about what music performance was.
Yes.
So, yeah. I'm not going to roll because that's silly.
Why not?
Success.
I mean, one art is pretty much identical to another, so give me a needle. I'm going to sew you a backpack.
Yeah.
No.
All right, with 1 success, Musab, how do you make this stupid thing? I'm curious.
We're on like the edge of the goblin market, right?
Yeah.
So there's like trash around, like not.
People have discarded stuff.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of junk.
So I see just like the first thing that catches my eye is duct tape. I'm like, this is basically already done with this, and then it's just like a piece of tarp, and then like a few like strings, and then like what may have been a backpack thing, but could have been a handle to something, and it's just slowly like duct taping and fashioning this, and then I'm going to. It looks like garbage, so I'm gonna go. I know it doesn't look like much, but give me a second. Hey, thank you for, just being the best that you can. I know that there's a lot you can do that and you'll show people someday. And I want to use my blessing of perfection, and I just speak very softly and lovingly to this backpack to make it perfect.
Libra.
Yes.
What was the best backpack you ever had growing up?
It had She-Ra on it.
Okay. This bag, made out of trash, after he begins whispering to it very softly, it's ASMR bag repair, turns into a She-Ra backpack.
I really love that. Kitty backpack, She-Ra backpack.
You now have a She-Ra backpack.
Oh, incredible. I'm shoving goblin fruit in there.
Got like a real weird flashback just now. Sorry.
Now, you don't know what this fruit does, but you have a bunch of it now.
So I am a gigantic snow leopard with a She-Ra backpack.
Welcome to Changeling the Lost.
Love
Second
this
edition.
game!
This is really the only game I can name where you could literally be whatever.
Yeah.
It all
And
works.
I have a dog made of foil.
Who's still just kind of walking around with his tongue out.
He rides on me.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Side note, Steven, I deposited the hobgoblins in the hollow when I went in there earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They are all back there. I don't want to be dealing with them. They were left with really, really strict instructions to do the following. Learn to read! And the door is shut.
With no guidance whatsoever, they'll do their best, but mostly they're good for breaking the fourth wall and delivering messages. You're the only one who remembers the fact that one popped up and really made an inappropriate joke at a good time.
So they're just gonna come back. I learned to read this specific phrase.
Literally, that's the narrative now.
Yeah.
They're gonna pop up when they learn
Please
to
make it
read your
happen.
phrases, chat.
Please make it happen.
Hi, my name's Steven Pope, and with your help, we can improve hobgoblin literacy in this country.
Please.
They need all the help
There are
they can get.
countless number of hobgoblin children who are illiterate in the hedge.
Yes.
We cannot let this continue any longer.
Oh, God.
Just like Hermione helps the house elves in the books, you can help the goblins
Yes.
in our game.
But between now and then, we might be horribly slaughtered
Yep.
in the brick mansion.
Let's
so
do
let's
this.
find
Let's see what
out.
happens.
I
need
know.
everyone to roll me resolve composure real quick.
Is this related to fairy bullshit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Cait.
1 success.
One.
Composure.
No success. But I did get a 666.
And
Fucking metal, but not what we're looking for.
Brah.
We've got rerolls.
2. Yeah, do you guys need?
Should,
I don't, but she might need it.
Yeah.
Easy one.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
But I rolled 2 ones.
Thankfully, this is Chronicles of Darkness, not New World, not the World of Darkness, if you will. And you're fine, but you did fail.
I did fail.
Yes. So,
Do I take a beat?
no. You can only turn a failure into an exceptional failure for a beat once per game.
Oh.
So, how many successes? 1, 0,
0.
2, 3. While you're just enamored with this She-Ra backpack.
Oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Thank you so much.
It's just
Musab-
what it wanted to be.
Yes. Musab and September, both of you hear faint banjo music.
Does it sound like the music that I remember hearing from earlier?
I remember hearing it too.
No. It does not. However, you can hear it clearer than anyone else. What song is it?
Damn it, Steven.
Baby got that. No.
No. It's Pink Moon by Nick Drake.
Yes. So
Dom, play that song.
we do not have the rights. We do not have the rights.
Should look it up.
We can't play that song. I apologize.
We can't.
And
No.
then imagine it done on a banjo.
Mm-hmm. So there's someone shredding a banjo, and it is very close.
Is it any good?
It's very good.
How
Armat.
badly do I want to dance?
You do not feel any supernatural inclination to dance.
Okay, how badly do I want to go towards it?
That is completely up to you guys.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
You can hear that?
Yep.
Anyone else?
I hear music.
I don't hear anything.
Once you put your bag down, you can hear it as well.
This one's better than the last one.
That's true. Does this trigger anything for me as far as like creepy music, or I guess delightful music? In
What
the
do you mean
wilds?
trigger?
Like, am I? You know, there's a lot of like fairy lore about music in the forest.
Yes. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You know plenty of stories about how the fair folk would lure people away from the path with music. And sometimes reward them for joining them, but most of the time punish them with a decade of non-stop dancing.
Mostly, you dance yourself to death.
Yes.
I mean, if you had to die, that sounds like a pretty good way to go.
Well,
that's-
until you're up on it.
There's a story I remember about people who would dance until they died. But it's like a musical, and I remember there was vampires.
There were also 3 witches.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you all the weight here, and I'm going to move ever so slightly closer to the source of the music.
Sorry. Never mind. You do that. I am.
And for what it's worth, I am playing into my needle right now.
Okay. What is your needle?
Protector.
Okay. If you need to regain a will point, you can. But,
As a matter of fact, I have 2 gone. So.
All right, so regain a will point.
Bam.
Great.
Okay. You know what? No,
We're just going to move along.
Yeah, for right
That's
now,
right.
anyway. Yeah.
Yes. You're approaching the stealthily, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a dex and, well, stealth.
No way. Okay, so that's -1 unskilled, right? If I'm trying to use
Yes.
stealth.
Are you telling us you're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, it's okay, you got this. I'm gonna use the fairest blessing. I'm gonna spend a will point, and basically I give you three extra
Really?
dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Whoa.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is very well timed.
Cost me
The
a
seeming blessings are one of my favorite
Cost me a
things.
glamour and my last willpower, but
And a whole lot of nothing.
Do you want to reroll?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Do it. Oh, that's so much better.
2 successes.
Okay. You're not sure why, but him saying you got this just really kind of bolsters you a little bit.
It's a little pep in your step. I do
And-
got this.
You approach what looks like a farm. You see a small ramshackle house with a man playing banjo in front of it, and you notice that he has this large swath of land growing barbed wire.
Growing what?
Barbed wire.
He's growing barbed wire.
It's a nice crop you got here.
He stops the banjoing and looks over. I don't recall having any neighbors around here, but appreciate it.
I was just passing by. I never seen a field quite like this one before.
Mm-hmm. Yep, freshest fruits around.
What kind of... How do you... What's going on here?
He looks baffled by your befuddlement. I grow fruits and deliver them to the market.
I think we might have a different definition of what fruit is.
Maybe.
Did you say it's growing barbed wire? Right?
It is definitely
Okay,
growing barbed
alright,
wire.
Just making sure.
Barbed wire did exist in the 70s.
Well, no, I know. I want to make sure that I'm understanding the scene that you're
Is barbed
setting.
wire canon in...
Yes, exactly. Can somebody tell me the exact year that barbed wire was? No, I'm kidding. It was at least in the 1800s.
A plot point on the Happy Jacks game I was on.
Indeed. I don't mean to be a bother. It's just my friends and I, we seem to have gotten a little turned around. Could you point us maybe in the right direction?
Well, that depends. What direction you going for, young man?
Excuse me just a second.
You excused.
And then I pop back to you. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a weird deliverance guy, because deliverance would have existed at this point for Billy, playing a banjo with a field of barbed wire. I don't know, but I think this might be what we were looking for.
What, you mean like a square of nothing?
Kinda?
Does this sound like a square of nothing to me?
It sounds like a square of barbed wire.
Yeah, I don't know. I think barbed wire is something curious, certainly, but
But what if, like, something was, like, covering nothing?
I think the square that we're looking for
Deep,
is
bro.
nothing.
Okay. Well, I told them that my friends and I were looking around, so we might have to deal with that, and I'm sorry.
We could just keep going.
Okay, let's just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep him guessing.
Just
He's not going to deal with that.
yeah, it's
that's okay.
Honey, you coming in for dinner? No, these nice men coming back and talk to me any minute now.
Any day now. They'll come back. One day.
4 years later.
Darling, the snow's coming on. I know, but he said he'd be right back.
Okay, so I'm going to require another wits survival roll from you, Libra.
Oh.
You're leading this.
Yes, I am.
You're navigating, I assume, so.
I'm mostly like, I am spitting out like landmarks and stories and factoids and stuff enough that like maybe it's helping
3.
you. Like,
Okay.
See, I'm just trying to pick up on the events of the past 41 years. Or at least so much as you can tell me.
yeah. So interspersed, it's like hedge fact, life fact. Hedge fact, life fact. It's just like, sometimes they get a little confused, but we eventually iron it out.
Wait, the Russians aren't the bad guys anymore?
Actually.
I don't know that. I actually don't know that.
Well, actually.
Well, with 3 successes, thanks to your guidance and your pop culture wisdom from 2008. 2001.
I said that because I kind of
things
panicked,
got dark.
But I think she was. If I can like retcon that, I think she was. It was probably like 2003.
Okay.
It was probably a little.
Some stuff happened in those 2 years, but
Yeah.
not enough to count.
Well.
I'd say some stuff happened.
I mean,
Well,
some.
Hashtag 2real. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yes.
You managed to direct her towards a kind of a hedge pyramid, for lack of a better term. And you know this is the right way.
Yeah.
And behind it, you find the Square of Nothing.
I want to know everything about this place. I'm like, unless anyone stops me, I'm like taking off for this square.
All right.
I just start running after you with Pancake barking on my back.
I stop right at the edge.
You are greeted with what looks like you'd compare it to a crop circle, but that's not the right word. Its grass is utterly dead and perfectly folded at a 90-degree angle. Nothing is growing here, and unlike the beautiful swaths of color that create the hedge, the greens and the reds and the blacks and the blues, this is just gray.
Almost like something is sitting on top of it.
More like something was put there and taken off.
I like dig up like part of the ground and like throw it in. Nothing happens.
It lands with a dull thud.
And then I throw Pancake on it.
Can I?
I'll throw a pancake.
Okay, as you throw Pancake, he lets out there's no other way to describe it, a scream of pain. And he comes running back as fast as he can, and
I put him in my backpack.
he is cowering in your
I
backpack.
put him inside my backpack. So, and then I put a paw in.
Roll me presence animal kin.
What?
Okay.
You know, objects sometimes have feelings, sometimes they're people. Or
Yeah.
we're people, so, you know, you should respect things.
I'm sorry. I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
Steven,
Yes?
can my walls have ears the ground here?
I've got 2.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Go ahead and read what that does.
Alright, so
I'm
it's
sorry, Musab. I'll never do that again. I had 2 successes.
He calms down. But he looks very shaken.
I
don't know why I'm gendering this thing.
What do
I assumed
pancakes
Pancake
eat?
was a boy. It's okay.
Yeah.
We did say that. What do pancakes eat? What do these things eat?
It's a hedge beast, so
goblin fruit.
goblin fruits, trash, dreams, hopes.
Hobgoblin children.
Yeah,
I can give him some of my dreams to eat.
that's gonna take a while, but we could address that later.
Okay.
So yeah. The changeling engages an object in conversation to learn its secrets, previous owners, and weaknesses. So, you know, yeah, I've already used my antiquarian blessing on this thing once, so I'm gonna walls have ears this thing because I wanna find out what was here before it was nothing.
Okay, give me a roll.
Wait, it's not a roll. I just have to tell it a secret.
Okay.
So, okay. I tell the grass. I lean in close, but I don't touch it. I tell the like dead grass. I go. Originally, the protagonist of my first novel was supposed to die, but my editor made me change the ending because somebody named George R.R. Martin did the same thing with his more successful books.
Okay.
But good luck anyone ever being interested in those.
You hear... You take the condition demoralized.
Ooh.
As this thing starts talking, and you can't make out anything it's saying. It's just misery. It's just sad. Whatever was here was taken, and it's not good.
And the ground is sad that it was taken?
The ground itself is sad. Like this, whatever was here was misery incarnate. And it has poisoned the earth it was on.
I get back up and I kind of like amble back over and go and like stand by Billy because that's what comfort is. I'm just sort of like I don't think I want to be here anymore. This place is not fun.
What happened, September?
Something was here, and then it was removed, and the removing was tragic. It's like a disappointing book. The ending is awful.
So I start sniffing around to see, because they, Bird Braden said if we find this place, it leads us to the, should I guess I start digging, maybe?
When you reach a hand into the square of nothing, take a point of bashing, because it feels like you just stuck your hand in boiling water.
What?
I don't think it's here. I think that what we're looking for is nearby.
And I need everyone to make an intelligence call.
An intelligence what?
Occult.
Occult.
One.
Would this be culture?
No.
This is fairy bullshit, though, yes.
It's not.
It's not.
I believe that was 3. 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
That is a 1.
All right. So, as you pull your hand back and just, fuck, that hurt. You look across this field and you see it. You're the first one to see it. It wasn't there before, but it's here now.
Huh.
A mansion made out of bricks. Old and quite beautiful. Once you point it out, everyone else notices it.
Ow.
Does this mansion look at all, like, familiar?
No.
No, okay.
It looks like a dream.
Are we able to get to it without crossing the field or the square of nothing?
You'd have to find another way.
Okay, so square of nothing kind of stretches as far as we can see in, like, both directions, like, but there's the house on the other side.
How long is it?
I'd say about 50 yards. That's way too big. About 30 yards.
Musab. I know that you can reach through yourself or through other, like, shiny things. Can you step through other shiny things?
I've never done that. I don't know how to do that.
That's fair. It would be fascinating if you could learn how to do it, but I suppose today is just a day of disappointments.
Yeah, you're still demoralized.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be demoralized. Sorry about that.
It's
You just watched the series finale of something and it sucked.
just like just reaching my hand in is hard enough. Are you okay? You look like you just watched the series finale of The L Word.
I don't get that reference when I look it up when I get home.
I do.
It's an awful series finale.
It really was.
They just danced. They didn't.
Nothing was accomplished.
No, they didn't tell you who killed who, and they just danced at the end.
This place just danced with me. It wasn't even a good dance.
What's surrounding the square?
Look, I solve things by hitting things. Can I hit anything?
Can I go around
Eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to leave the path you're on and go around it. It would
Do you
be
want
kind of
goblin
dangerous,
fruit?
but doable.
I mean, does that? I feel like that's. I mean, would I have any like street-wise like, hey, maybe?
As you have the hedge sense and a high survival
Mhm.
skill, I will just give this one for you for free.
Okay.
Leaving a path you find in the hedge is totally doable. It's a great way to find icons and whatever you're looking for. It's also very dangerous.
Okay.
So you might find some monsters you don't want to deal with, but if you're fast enough, you could just kind of whoop to
But
the
we
mansion.
wouldn't lose the mansion, like sight of the mansion, right?
Oh no, especially since you saw it. You're a hunter, after all.
Okay. And it's. I'm like wondering if I could jump over it. That's really.
Hey, you
really
can
far.
always try. No matter how stupid the idea, I will let you try it. And not to say that's a stupid idea, just say it.
Steven?
This is stupid.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, do you have an idea that you want to?
Well, I guess the only idea How close are the trees?
From where you're standing.
Yeah.
So you have the pyramid icon you found. Well, not icon, sorry. The pyramid, what's the word I'm looking for? here?
Landmark?
Landmark, thank you.
Mhm.
The pyramid landmark, shit ton of trees, square of nothing, house.
I wonder if we could like zip line over it.
You know, I have a stupid idea. Sometimes I can turn into leaves and fly.
What?
Yeah, it happens, but it's not a guaranteed thing. And I'm gonna be tired after I use it. But I could potentially, if I'm lucky enough, I could potentially get across there with a zip line.
Attached to you.
And
So you can attach it to something else. Let's try it.
September. Sure this is a good idea?
no, I'm pretty sure it's a terrible idea, but
It's either that or go around and maybe face some monsters.
Well, you just met her, okay? She doesn't mean to you what she means to me.
Okay, I get it, Mr. Ooh, I'm a celebrity. But how else are we gonna get around to get to this place? Do you want to go around? Is that when you want to go through the hedge?
I mean, the
Is
other
that what you're
option, I'm like, oh, I don't like doing this one. I like step in between the two, like a large arguing people, like physically in there, like looking up. Like the other option is, of course, we could just run across and take the hits, but I don't.
But you're also made of paper.
And he's made of glass. I don't know that we can handle the hits.
How about this? You take one on your back, I'll take the other on my back, and let's you and I just run as fast as we can.
Okay.
Before you do that though, I put my hand into the air above the square of nothing.
It's the same?
It's the same.
It's the same.
Take a point of bashing.
Oh! I like
Shit, okay, that won't work.
yank it back.
Wait, how fast can you run?
12?
Wow, you're pretty
Mm.
fast.
Yep.
Wait, where's my speed?
Bottom of your sheet.
Oh, but I can also add
Oh, and
3
And you got the
Oh,
go-go
yes.
juice.
and the go-go juice.
Can I try and glue my...
Can I give him a drink and then I take a drink?
It is a one... It's
one use?
The way it looks, when you look at the go-go juice that you two traded as soon as you found yourself in the goblin market, it is a 5-hour energy shot that someone has scratched off the label and wrote go-go juice on it.
So it's not...
Oh, it's magic.
Oh. Oh my god. And I know what it is, too, because I've only been here for a couple years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Whoop.
Drank it.
That was incredibly painful. I was, like, ink everywhere, like, because it was my hand. I have 4 out of 7 units of well-being left.
You're in pain.
Yeah.
Well, let's run really fast.
What was your speed?
10.
It's 20 now.
20. Can I carry all of them?
What's your strength?
3.
Yeah, no.
How many can I carry?
1.
Just 1?
1.
But she weighs like nothing.
She weighs as much as a person in paper.
I thought you said she was light.
She is light, but I mean, still a person.
A light person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her energy is substantial, I suppose. Like, physically, a gust of wind will knock her over.
Great. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do this. I'll take him first, and I will run as fast as I can.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
If this is where we all die, thanks for tuning in, folks.
Yeah,
Please don't
I've
forget
never had a
to tip.
TPK before, but I've always wanted to.
I was the cause of 2 in my lifetime.
Didn't you tell us now?
I'm sorry.
Hey, I had a TP. I had a
Player knowledge,
TPK and Traycee was there.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and we still haven't resolved that, actually.
Yeah, I'm curious about how that's going to play out later.
Yeah.
But, okay, so you have a speed of 20.
Yes.
The way that manifests is effectively you can make it across this thing in 1 action.
Okay.
Yes. However, I do need a stamina athletics roll. Ugh, should not have had that Diet Coke.
Lex.
From both of us or just her?
From her.
Oh, God. 1.
Okay. From you, as you are being carried across, I'm going to need a stamina roll. Just, stamina and, yeah, just stamina.
Okay. 1 success.
Nice. Okay. You take 1 bashing, but otherwise you're okay. You take, how many successes did you get?
1.
Okay, you also take 1 bashing.
And that's just a little...
It's a slash on your health.
And then, so I take... That's 1 whole health. Okay. And then I run right back.
Okay, give me another stamina athletics roll.
Okay. I should just keep these out, shouldn't I?
Yeah. If you're gonna do this carry thing.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Okay. This time...
3.
As
Sorry,
you,
that was 3.
As you come running back, it didn't hurt that time.
Okay. And then I pick her up, and I run really fast.
Stamina?
That's...
And roll it
Yes.
Okay, 1.
again.
1.
2.
All right.
3.
Was it 3? Oh, you're right. God dang it. 3.
Okay, with 3 successes. Once again, it didn't hurt.
Okay.
You're not sure why. Maybe you were just too fast for it to get you. But
Okay.
you do take another point of bashing.
Sorry.
That was very painful.
I'm sorry.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm sorry. Now I gotta run back for him.
Yep.
Pain is not something I'm used to.
Yeah, I know. Pain sucks.
It is instructive, though.
I know.
Like, the instructions here are, don't cross this.
Yeah. How she keeps going is beyond me.
I have 1 success. So I take a bashing.
You do, and you have also gained the condition tired.
Oh, man.
Steven, do you need me to roll stamina?
Wait, is that,
If you are going to be carried across, yes. If you are going to carry him, that is the question. Are you?
I have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but you can.
So I'm like the condition of like addicted to catnip is like forever.
It's persistent.
Okay.
And I'm not really going to hold you for that one. I'm supposed to make you like take a hit every day, but it's catnip.
I think it's awesome.
Yes. However, a tired condition means you're gonna need to rest soon or find some way to, pipe up your type. All right.
I shall.
So, what's your strength?
3.
Okay. I have a very serious question for you, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you weigh less than 250 pounds?
Yes.
Okay, then you can do it.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on what he's eating. But
Great.
On who he's eaten.
Well,
He
actually,
ate
hold
that
on.
gross ass meat.
Does Billy Ruin weigh less than 250 pounds, or does whoever was taken that became Billy Ruin weigh less than 250 pounds?
The being known as Billy Ruin, as he is standing here in the hedge, about to be picked up by this
No,
Catwoman.
he still weighs 200 less than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
because he just
And-
got long, slender man arms.
Yeah,
I-
like he
yeah.
gulped down the whatever goblin meat fruit, whatever we want to call it, but he hasn't eaten anyone recently, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, you did eat 2 hedge
Do I
beasts,
have to
but
look
that's beside the point.
humanoid? Or can I
You
be, like,
are
full on?
you are humanoid.
Damn it.
You're like this weird. You're not.
You're a furry.
It's not a furry. You
You're
are
cats.
definitely, as a beast, you are by definition a degree of furry,
Sure I am.
but it doesn't have to be like I'm anime cat girl.
But I have big paws, right?
You can if you want.
More again
And a
from
really long tail.
Darkstalkers.
You
I really want
yes.
to have a long tail. Okay.
you can.
So
have
I'm
a tail.
picking you up.
Wait, what are you doing?
Is this the first time you have ever been like cradled like this?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And one more.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Hey, that's still an
Just
exceptional
kidding.
success.
Yes.
You don't take damage, and neither do you.
Okay.
It is the fastest you've ever moved.
Yes.
Hey,
And
what are
you-
you doing?
Shut the fuck up and just take it.
I'm
Dear
like the
God!
scene.
What the fuck, Traycee?
I'm kidding.
This is scene is you guys speeding across, and me and Musab over there like, you're like, look at this new crack, and I'm just like, my pages are all like torn. But it's just like glue.
It's for all your bits.
Yeah, I've got the white glue
Yeah,
again.
and I've got crazy glue.
For both of you, I'm gonna need an intelligence medicine roll.
Oh, wow. I have intelligence. I don't have any medicine.
Well, it's better than dying in the hedge, y'all.
That's very true.
This is just a chance die for me.
I didn't glue any
2.
bits. I mean, I glued bits, but it didn't seem to help.
No.
Yeah, I'm just
So
sorry.
you're exhausted after that, but you have managed to completely circumvent this
Cool.
square of nothing.
How long does my speed last? Is it 5 hours?
Upon drinking, double your speed initiative on your next encounter. So until you fight.
Cool.
Yes.
You're just moving it like, hey guys, what's up? What's happening? Hey, are you ready to go? Are you ready? Like,
You gotta-
Let's
over-caffeinated
dance!
cat.
I just feel like dancing.
I just really want to dance right
SF
now.
Giants 49er, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the
Oh, thank you.
You love
for
bits.
your bits.
It's fine. She's just a speed freak. Give her a couple hours. She'll be
Hey,
fine.
What's that? What's that?
Yeah. Oh,
Get him! Get him!
Never my thing. I don't know.
Do either of you have the capacity to fix people?
I do have medicine.
I hand you the glue.
I'll hand you glue.
Yeah, it's different types of glue. You got zero
I'm
red
gonna
and white
okay. If
glue.
you're gonna cure both of them, I'm gonna need an intelligence medicine roll for both. However,
Okay.
as they have given you glue for their bits,
Mhm.
you will not take a negative on this one.
Okay. 1 success.
For which person?
Him.
Cure a point of bashing.
You glue my bits.
Yay! And then for you, reroll, please.
Please. I'm demoralized and bleeding ink.
Yeah, reroll this 2.
3.
3 successes. Cure 3 bashing.
Oh, thank God.
Can I cure myself? No, I can't.
You
Not
would
with
have
glue.
to. You would need something
Yeah.
medicine-y.
Yeah, I don't have anything
Glue for her
medicine-y.
bits too.
Don't-
Can I glue my bits?
Actually, I will allow you to use the super glue to
Yeah.
close
Oh
the wound.
my god.
It's used in combat.
However,
It is.
do you have any lethal damage? Because all you took was bashing.
I do. I have like 3 lethal.
Jesus Christ, woman. you
That
should
was
be-
from yesterday's.
Or yeah, the other
Right.
day.
Yeah, that's-
Okay, so
Or, yeah.
you've been walking around with an open wound, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make the roll.
You should really glue those bits.
Wait, it was 1.
Yeah.
1.
We need a glue emote.
Ugh. So lower one of your lethal damage to bashing as you manage to kind of close it shut and glue it.
And I was just like, I'm just sitting here like, just stay still.
You gotta wait for it to get tacky.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, cool.
Hey, you can't just like set it there. It's gotta.
you
So I have
gotta,
to,
you
like-
can't set it and forget it.
Crap, I glued myself together!
Wait, hold on. Let's get some more water.
That doesn't work. You need
Here,
nail polish remover.
I've got sharp edges. Let me just.
Rip, 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 rip.
Now there's a hole there again.
No, there's just.
I'm
missing
kidding.
here.
Alright, let's go into
So
the
the 4 of you stand in front of this imposing brick manor.
Well,
It doesn't look like it's supposed to be here, but by God, it is.
September. Wait. Sure you want to do this?
And it's not the knick-knock.
Who am I asking?
Yeah, I look like a kid at Christmas. Like, this is a fucking like present here.
Pop collar, pole jacket on.
I reach out and grab the doorknob,
And it is unlocked.
push the door open.
And that's where we're going to wrap tonight.
What?
So, thank you for joining us here in the Garden of Good and Evil. My name is Steven Pope. I've been your storyteller for the evening. If you find me charming in any way, shape, or form, 1, please tell me why. I'm horribly insecure. And 2, maybe check out Uncanny Valley Cancer Cell, available wherever fine podcasts are. Well, they're not sold, but you can download. Also, follow me on Twitter at StephenJPope22. Hear me talk about cute, spooky shit. It's kind of I've been on a thing lately.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Hi, I'm Michael R. Holmes on Instagram. I posted a thing earlier about making sure you are registered to vote. It is a very big deal this year. Probably one of the most important years in a very long time. But aren't they all? But besides that, I also posted a link to this show tonight, and I post adorable pictures of my son.
He is the cutest fucking thing.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen Young Sherlock Holmes, you should watch Young Sherlock Holmes. You should read Grant Morrison's Seven Soldiers of Victory. And are there any pop culture references I made tonight that I should follow up on?
This has been our young Sherlock Holmes
Coming to
fan
America.
cast.
Yes, Coming to America.
And that one song
too
you mentioned
much.
earlier that we do not
The
have.
the series finale of the L Word.
Yes,
Which was
Series Finale of the L Word
Word.
and Pink Moon by Nick Drake.
Also,
atypical for him.
Brick House and Sarah McLachlan's In the
And
Arms
the Buffy
of
the Vampire Slayer
Buffy the
musical
Vampire
episode.
Yes.
Once more with feeling.
And I would give you a link to my Spotify account, but since I deactivated my personal Facebook account, now I'm just a string of numbers. That's no fun. So, back to you, Cait.
Hi, I am Commander Cait. It's one word, Cait, everywhere that it matters, except for Twitch, where I am Commander_Cait, because life's not fair. Please register to vote and spay and neuter your pets.
Very good advice.
Or spay neuter your neighbor's pets. Throwing that one out there.
Yeah.
Stop
that's true.
posting pictures of prey animals and predators together. It's not cute. I don't know.
You get to keep the reroll.
Yeah, I'm writing it. I
Good.
wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm holding on to the other table reroll.
That's fair. Traycee?
Hi, I am Traycee King, Traycee King. I'm King. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't really.
Nothing to plug?
Well, both of my films are in film festivals right now, so
Hell yeah.
I can't share them with you. So
That's exciting, though.
Which
Yeah.
festivals? We'll maybe think about tickets.
no, they're not here. There's one in China.
Oh, wow.
I forgot what it's called.
Very cool, though.
But yeah, so
Last but not least.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Eric. You can follow me on the social medias at Mostly Shit. And you can follow me on my personal Twitch channel, Mostly Eric, where I'm streaming a lot of variety games. Right now, I just got a Switch, so we're doing a lot of Breath of the Wild. And you can catch me here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. That's tomorrow, if you're watching this live, for the Iron Keep Chronicles, our 5th edition D&D campaign.
Yes. Make sure you follow Saving Throw for literally so much content. Tomorrow we got Couples Therapy and Iron Keep. Friday we got Wild Cards. We got a podcast network. The newest episode of Experience Pointer is now available. So make sure you give that a download. And once again, special thanks and shout out to Witch Slapped for the fan art. Means a lot to us. Trust me.
God.
This one went bananas.
I'm so happy. I'm looking for paper eyelashes. You don't know. They're so cute.
And thank you again to the Onyx Path for all your support as well. And hey, you have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.